I'm not the nicest guy in the world. I just gotta get that across.
Okay. Yeah, set the tone. I dig it.
I am one half of the Thunder Mountain Wrestling Tyson Chick. Something you guys maybe can aspire to be someday to try really hard. Used to be a wrestler? All right.
I see a bunch of stuff I don't.
Alright, let's do that.
Everyone wants to see the belt. I'm gonna be as nice as I can for a few minutes. How's that sound? Right?
Okay.
Hold on, let me get him out of my system now. Okay. All right.
Can you show my size?
Yes, sir. I gotta find a pen. That's a good fit.
Joe gets to hold it. Okay, how we doing this?
Still know where
Everybody, this way, so that way we can push this way, or everybody. Right. So everybody move this way? Yeah, that works. That works even better. Look at that. Okay, so everybody try not to like block anybody else. And get this fish over there. Bigger case back, please.
My bigger kid?
Huh? No, like, okay, so this is where the photo's being taken from.
Oh, okay.
Joe, get in the picture. Come closer. Shoot in. Cool. Got everybody?
Yeah. Now.
Press the button. Welcome to my life. There was a point where they were.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another Cool FM online broadcast of Thunder Mountain Wrestling. We are here tonight at Cactus Clash at the Rodeo Arena in Sierra Vista, Arizona. Paul Corder, as always, joined by the mouthpiece of Arizona Southeast, Dave Davies. How we feeling tonight, Dave?
Oh, you know what time it is? It is wrestling time. Cactus Clash. We got big matches tonight. The one I am most excited about is my boys, Will Kennedy and Gabriel Alexander, are taking on that animal, Chavero. That's going to be a blast.
I like you calling him the animal, and we know that the Manimal exists in Thunder Mountain Wrestling as the heavyweight champion. He also will be going in a triple threat match tonight against Victor Ursus, who won his #1 contendership at May Mayhem, and a newcomer, Brick Savage, the World Breaker. And Brick Savage, we saw him backstage, is big.
Yeah, Brick is a very, very large man. It's time for the Manimal to go down. I think Brick might be the they-them guy to do it.
You didn't put money on. You put money.
I put money on the Manimal. I mean, I would like to win, but again, I'm always wrong. And so,
I know that.
There's some logic. There's some method to my madness. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about me and my DraftKings account or lack thereof after today.
Oh, that main event's going to have close to 1,000 pounds of human in it. And here we are, ready to get going. We're going to send it over to our boy Noah in the ring.
How many of you are ready for some wrestling.
Noah's going to call us in. You're ringing out here for Thunder Mountain Wrestling. We got some referees tonight. I don't know how much I trust them. Between Travis, Javi, and James, I don't know if these guys are any good, but we'll find out. And if they're not, I know Will and Gabriel put them in their place.
Sierra Vista Riding Club royalty. Bringing out the colors.
So they're going to do some American stuff here to get this show started. Love America. Almost as much as I love going to IHOP in a suit.
Ridiculous.
Oh, Toby Keith was here to see this.
Pivoting away from that, Dave. You know, normally we're super irritated with the wind, but today we will welcome it.
Yeah, you notice I went to Sans shirt today, but of course I got to stay classy, so I got the jacket on. But it is toasty out here today.
From Sierra Vista Riding Club royalty, Stevie Davis and Paisley Davis. And now please welcome our national anthem singer, Bertha D.
Oh, she's better than Will Kennedy.
You said Will Kennedy was a songbird.
He is a songbird, so she's better than that. We're in for a show. Rendition of our national anthem sung up there.
Expect nothing less.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And Noah announces our first match. We have some special guests in the crowd as the Boys and Girls Club of Sierra Vista is here tonight as well.
Anthem singer,
Yeah, stands are
Bertha
packed.
D.
VIP is packed. It is time to get it on, baby. Like,
A lot of fans braving the heat, let me tell you, Dave. I was not as excited as these fans to be out here today. It's so hot.
So, if you're finally ready for some wrestling, let the world hear ya!
And the fans are getting loud. It is time for some Thunder Mountain Wrestling Cactus Clash.
Richard Turner, this is actually at the Sierra Vista Rodeo Arena off Julio Cesar.
We got a lot of matches tonight, so you got plenty of time to get down here. There are hot dogs, hamburgers, ice creams, all the things that make America great.
And as we have our first official into the ring, James Mariner. That signals that we're going to have our first match of the day. Wyatt Two Shadows from the Smoke Signals is going to be taking on the big black Kodiak, Ron Reed.
Oh, one of the Smoke Signal boys is here, huh? Yeah, we got a lot in common. I mean, I do mean a lot. Maybe we'll enjoy some of that comment after the show.
The opening contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, making his way into the ring, representing the 2-0 Nation, weighing in at 220 pounds, Wyatt
And there's Mr. Wyatt Two Shadows from the smoke signals, looking ready to go here tonight.
Yeah, again, this is our first time seeing Wyatt in there, but I do know a little bit about the young man. He likes to party. We got drone action going on over here, and we got the big black Kodiak about to enter the ring.
Sierra Vista's own Ron Reed about to come to the ring.
Yeah, he's an intimidating looking fella in there, Mr. Two Shadows.
He was wearing that bandana. I don't think he needs it. That face paint is sweet.
Shadow follows me everywhere when it's sunny.
Oh, the start of Bone Thugs and Harmony Stud Club lets us know that Ron Reed is in the building.
weighing in at 305 pounds.
Now, what Ron doesn't know is that if he's encouraged for his match to come by, I do have some money for him so to try to clear up a little bit of debt that I have with Ron. So here he is. He's entering the ring, the big black Kodiak.
All right, it looks like we are ready to get underway with our first match of the day. Wyatt Two Shadows and Ron Reed kicking things off here at Cactus Clash. Referee checking with each of the competitors.
All right, folks, we are checked and ready to go. Again, referee James Mariner, the aficionado of this match.
It doesn't look like a fellow that I trust, but first match of the day. Let's have some fun.
And we're going to be hooked up in the center of the ring. Ron Reed, the big black Kodiak, well over 300 pounds. And Wyatt Two Shadows, 220 pounds. We're going to have power against athleticism in this one.
Yeah, these are real athletes in the ring, real men, not like that puss Conor McGregor.
Time here in the Thunder Mountain ring. It looks like
They break, they lock up twice, and they break again. Ron Reed, the immovable force. And Wyatt Two Shadows going to try to shoulder block him, and that's not going to work.
No, Ron Reed is too much man for Two Shadows to try to pull that off.
Ron Reed again, and Wyatt Two Shadows trying to shoulder block, and neither men budging right now.
This is a guy that body slammed Mr. Black, and that guy weighs about 600 pounds. Oh, he's going karate kick style just in case he had a
the
Stafford.
kick, ducks underneath, and a big elbow.
Oh, he's just slapping Ron Reed into the fence.
Nice work there on the rope.
Oh, he's finally trying to figure out how to get the big guy down.
Oh, Ron Reed with a spinning heel kick, something we've never seen from Ron Reed before.
Yeah, a little athleticism out of the big fella.
Agility for a big man. And
Ron Reed showing that he's got some moves of his own besides that big power elbow to the grill. He's going to go see the dentist after that one.
And now Wyatt Two Shadows in the corner. Ron Reed with a chop right to the chest. We could hear that one from Sierra Vista to Bisbee. Ron Reed calls out. He's going to attack him in the corner. Two Shadows able to get out of the way. And Wyatt Two Shadows, a knee right to the jaw of Ron Reed.
Yeah, he put his ear to the ground, heard Ron Reed coming, got out of the way.
Oh. Look at that back-to-back suplex. Wyatt Two Shadows getting advantage in this one early.
Yeah, finally getting the big man onto the canvas. We got our first time seeing Two Shadows, and he's got a little bit of agility to him.
Wyatt Two Shadows going to call for something. He's going to try to get Ron Reed up on his shoulders, a fireman's carry, but to no avail. Again, Ron Reed well over 300 pounds, and when you're trying to pick him up, you add that resistance to it. That is just too much for Wyatt Shadows to ask for. Body slam for Ron Reed.
Oh! Another trip to the chiropractor for Wyatt Two Shadows. He was unsuccessful like I was trying to get phone numbers of Bisbee yesterday.
And Ron Reed getting the crowd into it, this lively crowd in Sierra Vista, braving the elements of over 100 degrees.
The Slam champion.
Two Shadows pushes Ron Reed up a drop kick right in front of us, right to the jaw. He's going to try to roll him over. Why Two Shadows with the cover? 1, 2. Just a 2 count.
Oh, Ron slipping out of that thing.
It's going to take more than that to stop her.
Ron Reed still has not recovered from that kick to the chops.
Two Shadows was kind of rolling his eyes at our referee, James Mariner, on that one, but that sounded like a good count to me.
We got people checking in for Colorado, the Sunshine State. Gorgeous.
Two Shadows still in control of this match. It's a double axe hand to the back. But Ron Reed trying to battle back. We can hear the shots from here. He's going to send Two Shadows in the corner. Ron Reed again. A slap right to the chest and another one. Those shots hurt all the way over here.
He must owe him money too. He is pimp slapping him around that ring.
Oh, Ron Reed's got Two Shadows in a bad position. The big black Kodiak. Oh, 350 pounds rolling on the Wyatt Two Shadow.
Oh, and Two Shadows is about to become one shadow in the grave.
And Ron Reed's going to pick him up. Wyatt Two Shadows doesn't know where he's at right now after that exchange. And Wyatt Two Shadows in the corner. Ron Reed blocks. No, Wyatt Two Shadows does.
No, it got through.
Elbow.
It was subtle, but it definitely made contact with the chin, and Ron Reed is dizzy right now.
Ron Reed set against the ropes. Now coming back on the other one. Oh, a super kick to the jaw from Wyatt Two Shadows. Wyatt giving Ron Reed a lot of trouble with the speed and athleticism so far.
Yeah, that was a tremendous kick up to the face of Ron Reed, and he is rolling around like Apollo Creed in Rocky 3, 4, whatever one he died.
He's going to get Ron Reed up. Two Shadows with a headlock. He's going to try to get up. And he gets Ron Reed over. Ron Reed has not been slammed this hard in Thunder Mountain, and Wyatt Two Shadows showing his offensive forte.
And Mr. Black couldn't do that to him, so my goodness, Two Shadows making a big entrance here and a debut at Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
Wyatt Two Shadows going to try to pick him up one more time. Oh, Ron Reed, a shot to the ribs to stop that one.
Oh, I hope he doesn't have the bubble guts. We're going to get more of a show
Ron
than Mario
Reed's
for.
got him set. He's got him set up. Oh, Ron Reed. A spinning neck breaker, whatever you want to call that modified move.
That was a whirly dervish.
Ron Reed's going to cover. 1, 2. How do you kick out after that one?
Oh, this kid's got some heart in there. Ron Reed thought he had him out, but Two Shadows continues to survive. How?
Ron Reed in control of this match right now. Both men exchanging offenses. Ron Reed sends Wyatt on the ropes. And the big black Kodiak with the slam. 2, 3, and that's going to do it. Ron Reed once again victorious in Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
Oh, yeah. Wyatt Two Shadows put up a nice fight in there, but Ron Reed, after that, dealing with Mr. Black, he is on a winning streak right now. He looks good.
And that's going to do it for our first match. A valiant effort for Wyatt Two Shadows in front of us. Ron Reed, as always, using that size advantage to his advantage and gets the victory over Wyatt Two Shadows from the Smoke City.
But I'll tell you what, Two Shadows again able to do some things that other wrestlers haven't been able to do against the big black Kodiak, getting him up in the air. But Ron Reed again victorious at Thunder Mountain Wrestling. Uh-oh. I told you I had something with money for him.
There's the big black. Oh.
Ron, I told you I got something. I got some money for you that I owe you. So there you go. $2. Yeah, I want my money, Dave. That's something. That's a down payment, Ron. $2. I got kids.
Big win for Wyatt Two Shadows to kick things off.
Well, I tried. My money's no good around here, apparently.
Well,
you owe my dollar.
You owe him like $100, Dave. What are you doing?
It's the down payment.
So we had a great
Down
situation
payment.
there, size advantage.
Here's an idea. Don't gamble with money you don't have.
I obviously have some of it.
We have Emilio Mendez in the chat saying Ron Reed is a beast. He certainly is.
Oh, he has not been pinned. He has not been
Joyce
submitted.
Potter says, whoop, whoop, good win. Ron Reed, absolutely.
Put that back in my Captain America wallet because I'm an American. A classy one.
Was it Captain America from mass surveillance on the citizens? Or no, it was the other one. Never mind.
Captain America, don't you ever disrespect that man. He did a lot for this country. He took down the Nazis back in the 40s, and then he came back to stop aliens in the 2000s, all right? There's nothing the man hasn't done.
That is a heck of a timeline for our boy Captain America.
Yeah. That's why he's Captain America. Next thing you're going to tell me that Iron Man isn't really flying around Malibu right now.
Let Ryan talk.
A lot of people piling up in the chat here so far. Thank you again, everyone, for joining us on Cool FM Live. Don't hesitate to get active in our chat as we thank Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative for serving our community.
Did you say
and Urban
Axis?
Axe Yard.
Did you say Axis? Urban Axe Yard. We're going there tomorrow to meet up with some of the boys and throw some axes for Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to me, okay? To Dave Davies. Happy Father's Day.
Someone's got to say it. Because your kids won't, let me tell you.
Oh, it's a low blow. I talked to one of them like last year. I think they're doing pretty well.
They might be.
I don't know. We don't. They haven't added me on Facebook yet.
All right, we're gonna get our second referee. Our second referee, Zarate, is going to enter the ring, and so is Guero Picante back in Thunder Mountain Wrestling. The Canadian Indian, Guero Picante, giving the American flags and the American fans what more?
Hey, he's a Canadian. How's it been? You get your butt in the ring and do some fighting instead of running your Canadian mouth, slapping around. I'm not your buddy, guy.
Picante going to our VIP. Well, these guys pay good money to be over there.
I'm not your guy, friend.
Not your friend, buddy.
Yeah, how's the bit? You do some fighting. Hopefully the guy's sober. I know they like to drink that moonshine beer up in Canada.
Guero Picante, the pride of Canada, making a long trip all the way down to the very opposite side of this country in Sierra Vista, Arizona, for one reason and one reason only. He wants to pick a fight, and he's challenged Stevie Ray Pim, baby.
Yeah, Stevie Ray, we've learned, has some moves, and this Canadian probably doesn't even know where he is. Do you know what Arizona is?
And
this is what we call
music
sunshine.
Is bumping loud. That means we are going to get our first look at the retro rock star since May Mayhem, Stevie Ray Pim, baby.
Yeah, this guy is a rock star, I'll tell you that. I tried to get onto his bus to hang out with him and the boys, but hey, I was not allowed access.
Stevie Ray, a fan favorite of the Boys and Girls Club in Sierra Vista. Went over and met with them earlier. You can see as he hugs every single one of them. Stevie Ray Pim, as he does, wins over so many fans in the Boys and Girls Club. No different.
Yeah, Stevie Ray is fun in the ring, and he loves to hype them up. That's what rock stars do. Maybe he'll grab the band and play us a song after this butt kicking he puts on this Canadian.
See, well, that's how you handle fans. Stevie Ray Pim, baby, right in front of us. Fist bumping everybody.
Oh, that Canadian's going to be running back north of the border like he's a draft dodger after Stevie Ray gets done with him. My wife is Canadian, that's why I'm not too fond of these people.
And we are ready to get underway.
Dave, this is no joke. You told me 5 years ago your dream was to move to Canada.
The United States of
It's
America.
that when my kids are grown up, and you haven't seen them in forever, but so when my kids are growing up, I'm moving to Canada.
Well, you know, I changed my mind. I looked at the weather report and decided that I like Cochise County better. It's a little chilly up there. Like I said, I was telling the Canadian, this is what sunshine and heat feels like. Welcome to a real country.
Yeah, there we go. We're up Picante against Stevie Ray Pim.
Do they even have a currency?
Believe it's the loon. Both men. They're going to tie up in the center of the ring. We'll see who gets the advantage off this one. Stevie Ray Pim, a little bit outsized in every one of his matches so far, but not this one. Looks like he might actually have the size advantage, and he's going to work with a nice arm block on Guero Picante.
And thank God they have free health care up there because he's going to need it. Actually, under Trudeau, probably not anymore.
Stevie Ray Penn, usually an athletic superstar, but showing his technical ability in the ring right now. He's got Guerrero Picante with a headlock takeover in the center of the ring. Picante's going to keep his shoulder up so it doesn't count as a pin.
Oh, he's going to send it back to Winnipeg in a body bag.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Iron Pitbull came down with Guerrero Picante.
The referee in charge here. The reason I decided to shout out the referees is there's been some controversial matches in Thunder Mountain so far, so we're going to keep tabs on them. If they do a bad job, we're gonna let them know about it. And if they do a good job.
Joyce Potter's in the chat, says she loves the retro rock star. Well, so do these fans here at Thunder Mountain Wrestling Cactus Clash.
And Stevie Ray, a fan favorite to everybody. How can you not like him?
Get off him, Canadian.
Nothing but energy, and reps the best era of music of all time.
Oh, the stupid ref is blocking me. I thought the Canadian had the upper hand. Thank God he's still on his knees.
And Guerrero Picante. The worst for Rare right now. Stevie Ray's going to have to break that before a 5 count, and he does. Doesn't want a disqualification, especially being in complete control of this match so far.
I was going to check my watch on that one, but I forgot it doesn't have a battery in it.
And shots to the midsection by Stevie Ray to slap across the chest. Stevie Ray Penn in complete control of this match. We'll see if he can't put Guerrero Picante away early.
Yeah, the Canadian has no answer for the rock star.
Nice little head snapmare takeover by Stevie Ray. And a nice sunset flip, whipping more damage onto that neck of Guerrero Picante.
Picante in trouble, hooks the leg, one.
Just a 1 count from Stevie Ray on Guerrero Picante. And Guerrero,
typical Canadian fashion, running away. How did he get here? What did Mounties ride?
Guerrero's going to take a timeout. Apparently Stevie Ray's going to allow it. The referee not. As Javi's in the ring, counting him out right now.
Shouldn't he be watching the Stanley Cup, watching Edmonton get smoked? USA!
The Boys and Girls Club starting the USA chants.
Yeah, exactly.
I had no idea that Greyhound buses went all the way to Arizona.
It looks like Guerrero Picante might be done with this match. The ref's about to count him out. Oh, from
behind!
Stevie Ray, double axe handle with the back of the head.
Down goes the French Canadian. They like their wine and their butt kicking. Yeah, sacre bleu.
And across the turnbuckle with that one, Picante. The worst for Ware right now. Stevie Ray in complete control of this match since the bell is rung.
That's how we do it down here in Arizona, America.
Stevie Ray right in front of our camera says, come on, baby.
A lot of people watching here on Cool FM today. Thank you for joining us for Cactus Clash Thunder Mountain Wrestling. We're going to be here all day, getting it on.
Ooh, Guerrero finally, with the season advantage, and takes it. A couple shots to Stevie Ray, and a kick right to the midsection. John Jones has shown how effective kicks can be in combat sports.
Why would you bring up that guy? You're like his only fan left.
He's got lethal legs, what can I say? And now we got a chin lock on Stevie Ray. Guerrero breaks it. Looks like he's got ill intentions at rest. Tell him you can't pull the hair, and Guerrero doesn't appreciate.
Well, we got a different set of rules down here in America.
Shot across the face of Stevie Ray Penn. And Guerrero Picante trying to mount his first offense in this match and doing a good job of it so far.
I'm surprised this guy hasn't wilted in this heat yet.
Oh, that shot hurt all the way back in Canada. And the Boys and Girls Club trying to start another USA chant as Guerrero Picante a chop again right in between the chest of Stevie Ray Penn.
He's making Canadian bacon out of his chest meat.
Face first in the turnbuckle a couple of times from Stevie Ray. Looks like he might be hung up a little bit on the second turnbuckle, and a kick to the back.
Cheap shot.
Guerrero Picante is taking advantage of that opening he spotted. And he's not letting Stevie Ray Penn catch his breath. Oh, but Stevie Ray fighting back now.
Canadians. Every weak little French-Canadian move he can find in there.
And double knees to the back of the head. Stevie Ray in a bad spot. Don't want to fall there on the bottom rope. Picante.
Stevie Ray trying to hold her to the rope.
Oh, that was a complete kick to the McNuggets. You gotta always protect those.
He's got to get a better angle. He couldn't see that one. And he's looking for his sharpshooter, shades of the Hart family. Where Picante has it locked into Stevie Ray.
No, he ain't giving up. Not that rock star.
Guerrero, let's go. That's an interesting decision on Guerrero's part. We've seen the sharpshooter take out many a wrestler, and he decided to break the hold on that one.
I think he said something about your mama.
Guerrero going right to work on that knee.
Oh, giving him the full stud Bronson treatment.
That is not a bad idea with Stevie Ray again, using his speed all the time and athleticism. Stevie Ray, let's go ahead and chop those blades out and make him a mat wrestler. And Guerrero still in control.
Stevie Ray's got to figure this out. There's no way that we are losing to one of these soft Canadian Indians. Not we got this close to 4th of July. Not in my country.
He's got ill intentions. A big elbow right to the heart of Stevie Ray Pim, and Stevie Ray's in a bad way.
That Canadian's up there long enough to have himself a smoking some vine before he dropped that elbow onto Stevie Ray. Taking his time. He's going to regret that against the Rockstar.
Guerrero going for another submission hold. This time he's going to work on the left shoulder of Stevie Ray. And Pim's going to get to the ropes. Guerrero does break the hold.
Stevie's trying to recover from this Canadian beatdown that he's taking right now. This guy stinks of maple syrup and insecurity.
Stevie Ray going to be hung up now on the top rope. Guerrero Picante has some bad intentions. Where's he going with this one? And now we got some interference on the outside. And we can't see it from here, but now it's choke.
What is the ref doing?
Guerrero Picante using the ropes to his advantage. And here we go, the ref. Avisarate.
Who is this interfering with this?
You got to watch the match. Stevie Ray still on that bottom rope. And Javi's still worried about the man on the outside.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on, but I don't know if Javi's qualified to do his job.
Stevie Ray's going to reverse this one. Guerrero finds the second turnbuckle and a stunner. What a move from Guerrero Picante right in front of us.
I think he broke his
Picante
jaw.
not going for the cover, and referee still distracting.
He's going to be eating applesauce through a straw for a week.
I mean, we talked to referee Javi. Obviously, before the event, he's been distracted way too long on this one. And Guerrero Picante grabs a mic for our in-ring announcers.
I can't understand what he's saying. I don't speak Canadian. What is their state language? Stevie, do you hear how he's talking about America?
Now Stevie Ray right in front of us. The referee's going to come out and separate the two. Guerrero Picante. A little too concerned with our Boys and Girls Club in Sierra Vista. And Stevie Ray from behind gets him into a full outfit.
Oh, he's taking a beating from one of the members of the crowd.
And now the Boys and Girls Club are taking shots at Guerrero Picante.
Glad to see it. Oh, smack that Canadian up. Oh, a kick to the chop from one of the young ladies over there.
And a couple chops. Guerrero Picante must have thought the match was over, as he was all going to those Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah, he's going full Ron Artest on. He should have been paying attention to the problem in front of him.
Now Stevie Ray getting Guerrero Picante in front of us, and more fans are going to take shots at Guerrero Picante.
Oh, he's letting the fans have at him. This is what we do to Canadians around here. Get used to it. You're lucky we let you leave here on your two legs.
You got a purple nurple right there, and Stevie Ray's going to send Guerrero back into the ring. Finally, we have a wrestling match one more time.
The old titty tornado over there. Exactly what he deserves.
Well, back elbow to the lower back of Guerrero Picante. And Stevie Ray, as Guerrero Picante, I can only assume, thought the match was over. Trying to get back into control of this one. Stevie Ray's got ill intentions. He wants to send him up. Stevie Ray to the center of the ring. A fisherman suplex right in the center, flexing his muscles. The Retro Rockstar.
Oh, that's it for the Canadian. See ya. Go back to Vancouver.
He stopped. Why did he stop? Oh,
I'm surprised.
Pacante's got his leg on the
I'm
rope.
surprised he's smart enough to figure that out. They're not the brightest people up there.
Guerrero Picante, I think, was fortunate there. It looked like he was trying to kick out. Stevie Ray lost his leg, and his leg just fell on the rope. Didn't look like he had enough to kick out of that one. Stevie Ray side Russian leg sweep.
See ya!
Stevie Ray starting to get the big moves in. We'll see if this one puts him down. And Picante grabs the rope again. Guerrero Picante.
Oh, now we can pay attention.
No energy
Good job,
to kick
Ref.
out, no energy to get that shoulder over. But Guerrero Picante is smart enough to know where he is in the ring and get his foot and hands on those ropes. Stevie Ray kick to the midsection.
Oh, yeah.
Stevie Ray's going to go for high impact on this one.
Show 'em how we
A
do it here in
double back to
America.
the pedigree from the Retro Rockstar. There's no human alive that's kicking out of that one. 2, and oh my goodness, Picante gets the shoulder up.
Hey, this is the first time any Canadian has ever put up a fight ever. I don't even know how they got their country. What, did we just give it to them?
I cannot believe Guerrero Picante kicked out of that one. Stevie Ray trying to make sure he stays down on this one. He's calling for Guerrero to get up. Stevie Ray on the second turnbuckle. Now all the way to the top. Stevie Ray! Oh, Guerrero Picante moves out of the way. I don't know if he knew where he was, but he made the right move at the right time.
Well, he stumbled out of the way. Looked like Conor McGregor in the nightclub.
He's going to put Stevie Ray up in a fireman's carry. Picante, what's he going to do from here? There's so many places you can go. And a front slam from a fireman's carry position. Guerrero Picante looks to have won this match. No way. 1, 2, and 3. Stevie
You got
Ray's
to be
down.
kidding me.
The Canadian comes into America and takes out Stevie Ray Pimp.
You
the Retro
got
Rockstar.
to be kidding me right now. Oh. Stevie Ray, we're back to Stevie Ray again. Here we go. And we're going to let this guy walk out of here with a win? Big fat joke.
I don't understand what Guerrero Picante's issue with the ref is.
Yeah, he saved his butt several
A
times.
couple times. A tough match for the referee. But at the end of the day, you can only call what you see, and he was distracted. That's just something he's got to work on. But Guerrero Picante getting this victory and celebrating as only a Canadian can.
That's the most disappointing thing that has happened to me all day, and my dog died today, okay? See what they do to their flag? They just drop it on the mat. Not supposed to touch the ground there, Canadian.
A lot
Don't
of
even know how to
boos coming
represent
in
their own country.
from the crowd
Fake
right
country.
now is the Retro Rockstar Stevie Rim Bam, baby. Yeah, I thought he had him a couple times, Dave, but Guerrero Picante, that wily Canadian, showing some smarts, got to the ropes a couple times and was able to pick up the victory.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That is absolutely ridiculous. But I'm pretty sure, if I know correctly, the next match is my boy, Pop Chulo. He's back down in Sierra Vista, and he ain't leaving without a victory. Taking on Buggy, whatever Buggy is.
We've talked about Pop Chulo before, Dave. Pop Chulo coming in a little bit more serious to this one. Not a lot of glitz and glamour. He's going to be without Sincere. He's going to be without the Wolfpack. I think he knows this is all on his shoulders, and this is the most ready I think I've seen Pop Chulo in Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
Yeah, we got a little glimpse of him in the pool over there relaxing. Like he said, he's a little more concentration going into this match. By the way, prayers up to Sincere. Rest up, get healthy. We will see you back at Thunder Mountain Wrestling soon, brother.
I am worried. Pop Chulo said he did 158 laps in that pool today, so
Oh, well, that's not.
whenever I
smart
step into a pool, I'm 86 for the rest of the day. But we'll see if Pop Chulo, who's a more
Don't talk about my
in-shape
friend
man
Paul
than
like
me,
that.
can go ahead and weather that.
Oh, the wrestlers are coming out.
It's the first time you called me your friend since you've been
Coming
doing
out
this,
to
by the way.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
This is Buggy.
Oh, he's drunk. Great.
He's not
We got a
drunk. He's a
drunk fighter.
pirate. Buggy right in front of us. He's got some treasure for the fans, it looks like.
I would not take that from whatever that thing is. I wouldn't touch any gifts that he has to offer. This is what they're putting in the ring with Pop Chulo? Too much ramen intake for old Buggy over here.
Now, Buggy from the 7 Seas obviously doesn't spend enough time in Arizona because he is dressed like he is going to be wrestling in New York City right now.
I'll tell you a little known fact about pirates is people think that a pirate's favorite letter is R, but it actually be the C.
Now, we heard from Pop Chulo. We haven't heard from Buggy. I don't know if he can talk. Buggy gets his hat back. Pop Chulo calling Buggy a fake luchador today. And
Oh, we got a Canadian in the chat. Robert Butterfield. Sounds like a Canadian name. Oh, this one I'm talking. Here's my boy.
With the weight of Arizona wrestling on his back, he is the Aztec God.
Oh, he's coming out to Lauren Hill. You know he means business. This drunk pirate thing is in big trouble today. Yeah, Pop Chulo, that's my boy right there. Like you said, he's rolling solo today with the weight of Arizona wrestling on his shoulders. He's got to take out this thing in the ring.
Buggy, not a fan of the reception Pop Chulo's getting again. Pop Chulo, a man that won the fans over. The fans didn't like him. He didn't like the fans initially, but he's had some wars go on and a lot of mutual respect coming from Pop Chulo and the fans nowadays at Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
Yeah, he's like the Bryson DeChambeau of Thunder Mountain Wrestling. Who once was a hated guy, has won everybody over. Pop Chulo in the house, baby.
Of course, Pop Chulo, the Aztec God, coming to the ring to face a pirate. And Pop Chulo getting the crowd involved in this one.
So I'm looking for a quick and easy dispatch of this, whatever this guy is. Buggy.
Rest in peace, Razor.
Oh, Pop is all business today, baby. Cashing checks and breaking necks.
He's got his Scarface shirt on. He's doing the old Razor Ramon Scott Hall. Again, rest in peace, Razor Ramon. Pop Chulo. Like you said, Dave, very attentive today.
We need to breathalyze Buggy. Right, here we go.
Here we go.
Love it. Pop's riling him up. Making sure that the only person that likes Buggy is Buggy, and that's even if that's the case.
We got our first glimpse of Buggy backstage when he came in, and he is not happy with the boos. That's one thing we heard. Buggy came back saying, why are they booing me? So he really feeds off the energy of the crowd, and right now the crowd not giving him the energy he wants.
Respect is earned. That's why I'm so well beloved around these parts. Yeah, he's fighting like Jack Johnson from 1920.
Buggy using his quickness to get around Pop Chulo on that first one.
He's telling him to put up his dukes.
Ooh, Pop Chulo saying get some butt in the middle right now.
Yeah, Buggy's living in his own world over there from the Timothy Leary School of Wrestling.
I don't know why Buggy's going for a test of strength. Pop Chulo well over 200 pounds. Buggy looks like he might be 100 pounds soaking wet, but we'll see if the pirate has some tricks up his sleeve.
I'm not sure if that's not like a 7th grader under that mask.
Oh, and a kick to the midsection. It's all fun and games, but Buggy showing that he does mean business. And a kick to the backside of Pop Chulo.
What is going on? What is this? He's playing kiddie games in there. This is wrestling.
Don't turn your
Not
back
preschool.
to a wrestler
Yeah,
like
you're in
Pop
trouble
Chulo.
now.
A takedown from Pop Chulo. Buggy gets to his feet. Pop Chulo's going to take him down. Once again, is that Pop Chulo or Daniel Cormier in the ring?
That's a good reference. He does look very DC-ish in there, throwing him around, he's making him eat that mask. And Buggy's little twig butt trying to get Pop Chulo up. Good luck with that.
Buggy's got a couple more sessions in the gym before he can get a German on Pop Chulo. And Pop Chulo a takedown again on the Buggy.
Just throwing him around, ragdolling this thing.
The Crowd getting into it. We hear the Chulo chants coming.
Oh, the Pop Chulo strut has begun. When he starts strutting, you go down.
Sounds like there's a lot of conversation going in the ring. Pop Chulo says they paid to see wrestling.
You don't want to
not
smell his
interested in it.
stinky rum breath?
Oh, and a slap across the face of Pop Chulo.
That might be one of my kids in the ring. That may be one of the daughters that I haven't seen in a long time. They're fighting like a sissy girl.
Oh, Pop Chulo with a nice little arm drag. And another one from Pop Chulo. So Buggy was going in for another slap. Pop Chulo not having it. It looks like Pop Chulo's done talking, and it's all about the wrestling in the center of the ring. Pop Chulo with the shimmy and a body slam.
Yeah, the women of Sierra Vista love it.
Heather back. Chavero has not come out yet. Chavero is the co-main event. So that'll be later on. Right now we have Buggy and Pop Chulo sticking around. And Chavero, a handicap match against the tag team champions, the Foundation.
Oh, that's the match I'm looking forward to tonight. Will Kennedy and Gabriel Alexander can take another body part home with them. Leave Chavero limbless.
And don't worry about your
Psychopath.
spelling. I still say Chavero's name wrong. So good news is he hasn't done anything about it. It's basically his fault because he doesn't talk to me.
Old Chevy Corvair over there.
That's a snapmare takeover by Pop Chulo. He is none too pleased with Buggy right now. And a drop kick right to the face sends Buggy to the outside.
Take one of that, Rummy. Yeah, they call it Chevy Corvair. You know what happened to Chevy Corvair? They got a recall because they blow up.
Yeah, Pop Chulo here for a fight. Buggy looks like he wanted to converse a little bit right in front of our camera right now.
What is this thing? Stay away from me, you drunkard.
Pop Chulo is definitely sick of the Buggy games. You are very welcome, Heather. No problem. Thank you for joining in on Cool FM Live. Oh,
A lot of matches left.
Chulo in. Pop was ready for it, misses the elbow. And Buggy has to shake that one off, but it's not going to be in time as Pop Chulo from behind. A face breaker in the center of the ring.
Yeah, there goes the nose.
There's a one, a two. Buggy kicks out. Surprised he knows how to do it.
You know, if he breaks his nose, he won't be able to smell his own stinking breath. So it's not a bad, it's actually doing Buggy a favor.
Oh, Buggy gets up. Pop Chulo turned his back for just a second. That was just enough. Buggy, he's going to go after the left knee of Pop Chulo. The Foundation starting a trend in Thunder Wrestling.
Yeah, he's got tired of the dancing for Pop Chulo, trying to end that. Oh, he's dragging him over to try to do some more damage to the knees of Pop.
Oh! Again, trying to hyperextend those knees of Pop Chulo, and Buggy again to the outside, but this is the first time he's been outside and he's been in control of the match.
Oh, he's going for a pin after that? That ain't gonna work. This guy is ridiculous. Does he even know what he's doing? Has he ever wrestled before?
Well, Buggy does have the upper hand in this advantage right here in this match right now. But Pop Chulo battling back in the center of the ring. A few shots to the midsection. Buggy, he's got his head. He's going to go to the turnbuckle. Chulo face first in the turnbuckle. And Buggy's still in control of this match.
Trust me, it might look like those things are padded. They ain't.
And over with the snap suplex. Buggy showing some strength off. That little frame got Pop Chulo in the air.
Yeah, out of the blue.
And now Buggy.
I'm not sure what he's doing over there. You saw what happened last time.
He's trying to tag in the kids to face Pop Chulo.
Last time somebody went over to that crowd, they got a beating.
Getting up very slowly, but you might have enough power to win this thing.
Yeah. Buggy now back in the ring. Pop Chulo a shot to the midsection. I thought that might have given Pop Chulo a chance to wake up, and it did.
Yeah, he played a little possum on him. Smart wrestling.
Buggy's going to hang him up in the middle. That's an illegal hold, Ralph. Get him off him. Get him off him. Justin before the 5 count, avoiding the disqualification.
I'm telling you, this man does not know what he's doing. He's a rummy.
Raking his eyes across the ropes. Buggy with that one. And Buggy, if he could just focus up a little bit, he might get the win. And now going over to the Boys and Girls Club, trying to get them to tag in. And thank goodness we have some of this Thunder Mountain Wrestling security walking over there. Not a good idea. Not a good idea to get a kid in the match against Pop Chulo.
The only person he can win over is the guy at the liquor store.
Well, Buggy gets back in the ring. He's met by a clothesline from Pop Chulo, and now a back elbow from Pop Chulo.
He gave too much time to recover, goofing off.
And there's a nice textbook vertical suplex. Chulo wants another one, trying to send him up again. That's 2 in a row. Chulo swings the hips. Can he get him over once more? And both men up. Can he get him over the third time? Yes, he can. 3 vertical suplexes from Pop Chulo.
You know what you do to bugs? You put them under your boots and you squish them.
There's the 1, the 2, and oh! Buggy just getting his shoulder up after that one.
For Buggy the cockroach. Drone-tastic Voyage is in the house, says Caden. That is correct. We're going to have all kinds of awesome footage of this.
Buggy in the turnbuckle. Pop Chulo, ill intentions, but Buggy drop kicks the knee. Same knee he was working on earlier in the match. And now he's going to try to send Pop Chulo into the turnbuckle, and Chulo does go in the turnbuckle. Buggy, a double hand chop to the chest of Pop Chulo.
Yeah, the
Put his
flying
whole
mosquito.
body behind that one.
The flying mosquito at him. Yeah, Pop is not in good shape right now. Buggy's going for the pin.
And just the 1 count. Pop Chulo's going to take a lot more to get Pop Chulo down. Pop Chulo's been in the ring against the likes of Manimal. You're going to have to do just
absolutely. He's gotten in the ring with that big giant behemoth. He ain't worried about this guy. He's got too much heart to go down to something like this.
And Buggy pulls the ref's shirt up. The ref is a little bit more lenient than I would be. The ref can't see. You put hands on the ref, that's grounds for disqualification. And Buggy throws treasure in the face of Pop Chulo.
Threw a handful of coins at him like he was a dirty Fremont Street dancer.
And a kick to the jaw, the knee right across the jaw. Buggy covers, but he put the ref's shirt over his eyes. He's got where he's at.
He's the one that caused all this, I'm telling you. This guy needs to go to Wrestling for Dummies book and read chapter 2.
I believe that's Javi Zarate again. So Javi, apparently the referee's never put his shirt on. He didn't know what to do when the shirt was over his eyes. Buggy, after using a foreign object to get the advantage, is going to be caught by Pop Chulo. Chulo's going to set him up and down with a pop bottom. 1, 2, 3. Pop Chulo with the victory.
Yeah, that bug can roll its little dirty self out of there. Go find yourself some rehab. Read a book and come back and try again.
Congratulations to Pop Chulo. That has to be the absolute weirdest thing I've seen in Thunder Mountain Wrestling so far. This Buggy character came out, turned this into a clown show, and almost got the win because of it.
Oh, he cost himself with all of his stupid antics. But we gave Pop Chulo the opportunity to come back, recover, and get that much-needed victory down here at Thunder Mountain Wrestling. Like I said, he wasn't coming down here to waste another trip.
So Pop Chulo getting the back of the winning column at Thunder Mountain Wrestling. Fell to Manimal. He fell to Victor Ursus in the #1 contender match, but proving that Buggy is no problem for the Aztec God.
Yeah, he has wrestled far bigger and better than that thing. So Pop Chulo popping that TMW cherry over there, getting the win, kissing the ring, and thanking the fans.
And Buggy not happy with the fans for not tagging in on that one.
I'd say keep that thing away from me. I don't trust him one bit.
As we see Buggy hobbling his way back to the dressing room. I wonder if he knows he forgot his hat. And Pop Chulo celebrating with the Boys and Girls Club of Sierra Vista.
Been tracked down by Ron Reed. He said he has big news for Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
Yes, sir. Big news. Ron Reed does have big news. See, I may have won tonight, but I'm not satisfied. I've never been pinned, never tapped out, never been choked out till I blacked out. I'm putting everybody on notice because I heard there's a rumble in the Thunder. Yes, sir, the Thunder Rumble. And I'm officially entering myself in the Rumble. So officially now, all you other entrants better get on your back or suffer from the Kodiak.
Here we are. That is 3 matches in over here on Thunder Mountain Wrestling. And it has been a good one. Again, we have a lot more of them for you here today. I believe the next match we have RKG, I believe. We just watched him wrestle the Manimal. Almost was victorious. Somebody's going to finally get that guy down. But he is wrestling against Deathmatch Jesus, Dimitri what's that last name?
Alexandrov. You were close. I knew you wanted to say Alexander.
I can't barely spell my own name.
Yeah, this is going to be a big one.
Ah.
RKG. Dave wearing his, what do you call it, poolside tuxedo, I guess.
Well, I mean, again, you have to keep it classy over here, but it is hot, okay? So there's going to be a little bit of partial nudity for this packed house.
That sun ever going to go
commentator
down?
over here.
Like you said, Dave, RKG against the Deathmatch Jesus, Dmitry Alexandrov. We saw RKG against the Manimal in a match that he didn't know he was going to be in until day of. Take Manimal to the brink. We expect big things, but with a man with a nickname like Deathmatch Jesus, you got to think Dimitri's going to be up to the challenge.
Oh, here he comes. And that is a big, big fellow over there. Yeah, we haven't seen Deathmatch Jesus before, but that is one heck of a moniker. We'll see if he's able to live up to it. But we know gosh darn well what RKG is capable of.
Dimitri Alexandrov!
Oh, is he a Russian?
I'll tell you, Dave, the wrestlers keep getting bigger and bigger the more we go into this Thunder Mountain Wrestling season. Alexandrov looks like, I've never seen him before, but he looks like he's going to be a good match for RKG.
It's wrestling Ring Slam U.
Introducing the opponent from Scottsdale, Arizona, weighing in at 250
In Russia, counts go 3, 2, 1.
I wish there wasn't 17 people in between us and the entrance ramp. I could show everyone what RKG Roman Cassius Gray just did. Escorted the little cowgirls out here. How adorable is that?
Yeah, RKG is definitely a fighter of the people. The fans love this guy. And that is a very large man. He was in the ring with the Manimal. I didn't think the ring was going to hold up. Now he's
Cassius Gray right in front of us. Yeah, again, another wrestler, kind of a Pop Chulo story, where he came in there and the Bisbee fans were antagonizing and he was antagonizing them back. But you do nothing but respect the effort he put against Manimal. And again, RKG winning these fans over.
Yeah, people love the Manimal. I still haven't figured out why. But even while fighting their champion, he was able to kind of get on their good side.
Oh, maybe because he spent an hour with the Boys and Girls Club in 115-degree heat out there. Maybe that's why people like him. Who knows? Yeah. I'm just a commentator.
Yeah, he's become a fighter of the fans here at Thunder Mountain Wrestling. And again, it is a packed house here today.
I was, with the heat wave coming through Arizona right now.
I was a little worried. I was like, we're going to be out here calling it by ourselves.
We had serious conversations if our broadcast equipment would hold up in the heat. If Arizona Heat can cook eggs, it certainly can cook electronics, especially the way they're made nowadays.
Cheap stuff. Not like the way we used to make it in America.
Yeah, it all comes from Canada now.
Canadians. We went from a Canadian to a rummy to Mr. Vodka Russia man over here. They're bringing in all kinds today at Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
And there is the bell, RKG, all 6 feet 4 inches of them, against Dmitry Alexandrov in the center of the ring. Two Titans lock up, and it looks like RKG is going to get the upper hand as he sends Alexandrov into the corner.
Yeah, RKG, excuse me, and after that match against the Manimal, we learned everything we need to know about him, that he can stay in there with the best of them.
Feeling each other out right now. RKG wins the first exchange. Of course, that's going to be in both men's minds. Dimitri's going to take note of RKG's strength. They're going to lock up again, see if Dimitri can't get the upper hand, and he's going to back RKG into the corner now. Two evenly matched competitors in that ring.
In Russia, you grapple yourself. Are these guys used to like wrestling bears?
Grizzly bears.
RKG might be bigger than one of those.
And they're going to lock up in the center of the ring one more time. Again, the feeling out stage between two Titans. When it comes to heavyweights, you make one mistake and you could be out quickly. They're both going to hit the ropes and try to shoulder block, and no one's getting the upper hand right now.
They're pretty evenly matched so far.
Nice little hip toss from RKG. And another one from Roman Cassius Gray. Alexandrov in the corner. And a nice kick right to the jaw of Dmitry Alexandrov by RKG.
I can hear him all the way from here. He's like, oh, that hurts. It hurt the Russian body.
Oh, Alexandrov breaks the hold. An elbow to the chest, and now a kick to the chest. And Alexandrov with the hip toss of his own. He's going to come off the ropes in a big clothesline. RKG's head bouncing off the mat, but only a 2 count.
I told you, in Russia, it's 3-2-1, not 1-2-3.
New referee Travis Martel in the center of the ring had to replace Javi Zarata as he had a couple interesting matches in a row, so we're going to go with the experienced Travis Martel with these 2 monsters in the ring right now.
Now maybe this guy can see.
Alexandrov has RKG in the near side corner. He's going to lift up his shirt. He's got bad intentions. Oh, that chop carrying a lot of force behind it.
Yeah, he's shaking the camera over here, chopping him across the chest.
That was like Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
Oh, he misses that chop. RKG ducks it across the jaw. 1, 2, 3 punches in the corner. Closed fist.
Oh, those are some big closed fists.
Travis Martel, experienced referee, saying open up the hands. Instead, he goes for a fireman's carry. Alexandrov going to get out of that one. RKG coming back, and he pushes Alexandrov right into the ropes, and a kick to the midsection from RKG. And 1 across the jaw.
That's the slap hand. I'm feeling slap happy. Oh, there he goes.
And Alexandrov set to the outside. RKG, the king of the mountain right now in the ring. And Travis Martel has a word with RKG, warning about the open fist again, and starts the count on the outside. RKG through the second rope. No rest for Alexandrov.
Deathmatch Jesus is about to meet the real thing.
I was just about to say something about his moniker, because he needs to be that Deathmatch Jesus right now. To quote my favorite movie, it's rumored it's impossible to keep the man down.
Big trouble here. I don't know how well they move in this dirt.
And right in front of the Boys and Girls Club, RKG goes to work.
Oh, he wants to give him a first up close look at the beating he's going to give this guy.
RKG in the crowd. This is dangerous. Security is on the scene. He lifts Alexandrov up. RKG with bad intentions. Alexandrov, a shoulder tackle, trying to break it down. And RKG now hung up.
This could be
our kids are watching their boy take a beating. Oh, no.
That looks like
he's
going to
slam him on the dirt.
RKG. Alexandrov, no. No way. RKG trying to fight out of it.
Oh,
and right on the steel barrier goes Alexandrov's face.
Well, he just forgot math. If they even learn that kind of thing in Russia.
And RKG, a double axe handle right to the face. A little tense situation from RKG. He went up top with bad intentions. Alexandrov almost got the upper hand, but RKG was able to come out of that one with a face on the steel ring post, and now he's going to get in to break the count and go back out and inflict some more damage.
Well, thanks, folks, for joining us here on Cool FM Live. You know, if you want to get better than just the stream, you can always come down here and join us in person. Again, we have a lot of matches tonight.
How much more can you take?
Still fighting on the outside. RKG not done with that ring post, but a reversal from Alexandrov and a back body drop onto this dirt at the Sierra Vista Riding Club.
Yeah, no padding on old Mother Nature over there, so that one's going to hurt.
I was going to say that, but then I felt that ring. It's probably better than getting slammed in that ring, let me tell you.
Big trouble.
It all hurts. That's why I'm over here staying classy and making the jokes and not participating.
RKG face first in that ring post, and Alexandrov, he wants to roll in, and he's going to break the count. And our referee, Travis Martel, is going to grant it. Alexandrov kind of make a mockery of staging our referee. Thank goodness he's not a baseball umpire. He would have thrown him out.
Oh, yeah, thank God Angel Hernandez is gone.
That's the 2 count from Alexandrov. He says just 2. Travis Martel might have given him a slow count after that showing up that he just had moments ago.
Yeah, you're not lying.
He gets RKG up
Russia,
to his
let's
feet.
show up you.
Back to his feet.
And Alexandrov up and over with another beautiful vertical suplex. We've seen a few tonight. 2 and RKG. If there's one thing we know about RKG, it's going to take a little bit more than just a textbook vertical suplex to keep him down.
Yeah, the Manimal put a lot more of a beating on him than that before he finally succumbed to it.
String together a couple of those high impact moves though. One suplex at a time may not get it.
Alexandrov setting him up. RKG going to block with both his hands on that one. He wants to hit it again. No. RKG another block, and he's going to twist the wrist and a headbutt right at the corner. RKG is going to go up. We've seen this. We're getting a little old school in the building, folks. And right across the face, RKG takes control.
Going up high to take him down low, and that is not going to do it.
Just a 2 count after that from RKG.
Kicks out after that knee right to the
Alexandrov does have the wherewithal to kick out, but we can see it in his face. His eyes are glazed over. He barely knows where he is right now.
Yeah, he's stumbling around like he's been crucified. Deathmatch Jesus over there.
RKG right across the jaw, trying to keep those cobwebs strong in Dimitri's brain. 2 of them.
And yes, folks, God does have a sense of humor. He did make Canadians.
Off the ropes.
And a boot right to the back. We heard that here. RKG right to the back of the head with a spinning elbow.
That might have knocked him unconscious.
And a good cover. 1, 2, and Alexandrov again. It's just tough to keep this man down.
What, has he got smelling salts in his wristband?
Possibly.
It's the only way he's staying alive right now.
We said when this match started up, it's going to be
both men a little bit fatigued right now. RKG just threw everything he had at him, trying to catch his breath. That's going to give Alexandrov a chance to catch his bearings, so to speak, as he's been on cloud 9 and not the good one for a few minutes now. And Alexandrov does come out of the cobwebs, ducks the clothesline. RKG ducks the clothesline into the center of the ring. A double clothesline sends both men to the mat.
And they're both out. Looks like Rocky 2 in there. Let's see who can recover first and just lay on the other one and get the win.
It looks like we're going to have our head referee, Travis Martel, start the count. It's at 4 right now. Those are vicious clotheslines. Both men well over 250 pounds in the ring. I'm willing to bet that each one of those arms takes up 70 of those pounds.
Yeah, those are some behemoths in there.
Alexandrov is going to hit RKG across the jaw, both men to their knees.
Oh, he's asking for it. These Russians aren't the smartest, are they?
Referee Travis Martel said, let go of the hair. Both men really couldn't care less right now. And props to the head referee for letting this contest go. A few things could have been disqualified, but that's what comes with experience.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to let him duke it out, you know?
Oh, eating him before he gets ahead of momentum. And the ropes, and Alexandrov returns the favor with the boot across the jaw. RKG ducks, and a back body slam. 1, 2, and Alexandrov kicks out.
How is this guy still alive? I guess that's how he got the moniker. Because this apparently is a fight to the death.
RKG imploring the crowd to give him some energy as he's trying to catch his breath. Alexandrov, every ticking moment benefits him as he can try to knock the cobwebs out.
He's got the whole crowd behind him here.
A kick in the midsection. RKG trying to go back to the face again. Keep him stunned as long as you can. RKG sends Alexandrov into the ropes. He's going to follow up with, oh no, Alexandrov, a boot to the face.
Oh, we reversed it like an Uno card.
And a double boot to the face. RKG running into that one. Alexandrov sets him up. Oh my goodness. Legs are hung up on the turnbuckle, sitting right on the back of his neck. Alexandrov slamming RKG to the mat. We do see RKG starting to move. I was worried about that one.
This is a fight to the death.
You're not wrong about that one. Emilio Mendez in the chat chanting RKG from Cool FM, and Alexandrov right to the jaw. Going to go for another one, and this one's a kick.
Oh, RKG is in a bad place right now.
A big
like Iowa.
To it.
How is this man? This is why this guy took the Manimal all the way. This guy is hard to take out.
You can just see he's wearing it on Alexandrov's back right now. Bruises, cuts, lacerations everywhere. That's how much this match means to these two competitors. No one wants to come away with the loss right now.
I said this went from a wrestling match into a fight to the death.
A slap across the face. RKG with a counter into a fireman's carry, but Alexandrov counters. Now RKG.
Oh, get the Yuri elbow. The Yuri elbow from hell.
RKG into the ropes. Alexandrov is going to kick. They're exchanging blows in the center of the ring. Alexandrov with a tilt-a-whirl slam. That could do it, too. No, not RKG. He ain't going out like that.
Oh, my goodness. I thought that one was close. Dimitri is surprised that he didn't pull it off.
The Bloody Bear Fighter. The death match Jesus. He's going to have to pull out all the bag of tricks to keep RKG down. He's going to set him up. He's going to throw him into a turnbuckle. That hurts the lower back.
Yeah, a little bit. You can hear that from here.
Shoulder strikes right to the gut.
Those turnbuckles are padded, but they are not forgiving, folks. Alexandrov has ill intentions as he's going to go to the top turnbuckle. What's he got
going
playing
for
here?
here?
Oh,
he put himself in a bad spot is what he did.
RKG, that knee reaching all the way up above his head. Some martial arts flexibility from RKG.
Oh!
And a European uppercut.
He said, "Hadouken!"
Right to the jaw. RKG now going to go up. Oh, we have two behemoths up top. This is only going to end one way.
The mat can hold
and
this.
That's very, very badly. Both men trying to fight, trying to get the upper hand. Who's going to win this battle on the turnbuckle? A headbutt sends RKG down. Let it. Oh my!
Hadouken!
You heard that from here, folks. Alexandrov a little stunned. Both men trying to position and get the upper hand on this top turnbuckle. Oh, it looks like it's RKG.
Got him up.
It's got him in a fireman's carry. What is he going to do? Oh, my God!
From the top rope, RKG sent him to meet his maker.
That is it, folks! RKG needed to pull everything out, and a Falcon Arrow from the top rope is able to get it done. Thank goodness he landed in the pin, because I don't think RKG or Alexandrov have anything left to even move right now.
Yeah, he's fine. He is alive. Okay. I didn't know if he had survived that one or not, but apparently he did.
RKG, what a bounce-back victory after just losing out on the Thunder Mountain Heavyweight Championship against the Manimal. Not an easy test against Dmitry Alexandrov, and we saw the move that had to put him away. I am surprised Alexandrov could even stand after that one. And both men.
We may got round number 2 here. Oh.
Are they going to shake hands? Alexandrov offering his hand. RKG does shake. And what a show of respect from Dmitry Alexandrov as he raises RKG's hand.
Fans. You know, taking your losses classy and style.
The RKG, another match for the ages, slowly becoming a fan favorite in Thunder Mountain Wrestling, and even better, climbing back up the ranks of the Thunder Mountain Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
So I just found, lingering in the back, Pop Chulo. Tell me how you feel. How you feeling, man?
I feel amazing. I feel sensational. I feel like a winner. Winner's circle. Finally got a victory at Thunder Mountain. See, I had it twisted, buddy. I had it twisted, man. I thought hating on the town would really get me somewhere, but I love this town. I love Thunder Mountain. I love this city. I love my raza, my people, mi familia. You heard him loud.
I heard him, baby.
You heard him.
And we're proud to have him part of our family, too.
And I'm proud that you're my brother and you buy me hot dogs.
All the time. I got the hot dogs for him all the time. So we're going to see you next time and you're going to put it down?
I'm here. I'll be here. I have Thunder Mountain on my back with pride, with honor, with respeto, with respect. That's what we do, baby.
Can we get all of our Thunder Mountain Wrestling technical personnel to replace us like Olivia?
Speaking of Thunder Mountain Wrestling technical personnel, mic check.
Hello. Is that good? Am I too quiet?
Generally are.
I walked by Chavero and I was just talking to somebody. I was like, He just runs his mouth, and people that don't stop talking and it's blah, blah, blah. You sure do get on my nerves.
Did you say Chavero?
No, he's just running his mouth.
I doubt you walked by him. I'm sure you.
Oh, no,
ran
I didn't
in a
walk by
different
him. I was
direction.
talking about him. And then the Manimal's creeping around out there, trying to get a burger apiece. I lied to Ron Reed, telling him that Will Kennedy bought my burger.
That's $120 you owe Ron Reed now?
I'll
say 118. He
keeps
threw the $2
threatening me.
back.
He's talking about running the juice on me like rounders. They have a rolling people in the village again. But yeah, we are back. We got 4 more incredible matches. But the next one, it's June, and it is a very June match between the Block and Cheer Perfection.
You are not wrong about that. What a way to take us into intermission, though, with Dmitry Alexandrov against Roman Cassius Gray. That last move, a fireman's carry into the slam off the third turnbuckle, something I've never seen before. And that's what it took for RKG to get that victory against Deathmatch Jesus.
I was talking to some of the kids in the Boys and Girls Club. I thought they were going to fall outside the ring and kill each other. Well, I'm glad that it did not end in death, like it looked like it was about to.
Before that, we had Buggy against Pop Chulo in what can only be described as a very interesting matchup. Pop Chulo was here to wrestle. Buggy was here with some antics, and it cost him the match ultimately.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly what Buggy was doing in there, but it wasn't exactly wrestling.
And we had the Canadian, as he made it well known that he was from Canada, Guerra Picante, took out the retro rock star Stevie Ray Pim, and what was a good matchup, but Stevie Ray falls short.
Yeah, Stevie, I'm shocked that we lost a match to a worthless Canadian. I'm very disappointed in Stevie Ray.
And to open the show, we had Wyatt Two Shadows from the Smoke Signals taking on Ron Reed. And Ron Reed not only got the victory, but got $2 of debt from Dave Davies.
I tried to give him the $2, but unfortunately, that didn't work. I did see see Wyatt backstage, back in the parking lot, and hello, and we may have enjoyed some company with each other.
You're ridiculous.
What?
But hey, it has been a great first hour.
Good time. And it's cooled down a little bit. I got my suit back on here, so staying
good.
classy.
You put a shirt on.
Staying classy.
The sun was coming from that way. There's no way you could have tanned, by the way.
No, it was just a little toasty out there, but the jacket stays on.
Like you said,
my wife hates it, especially during the intimate times, but the jacket always stays on.
Our first match coming out of the intermission is going to be the Block versus Cheer Perfection. We know all about the Block, and JF3000 probably the X factor in this one. Strength on strength on strength. JF3000 could very well be in this Thunder Mountain Heavyweight Championship picture if he didn't want to wrestle in a tag team with Xander Phillips.
Yeah, they work really well together, and they're going against a couple of young men called the Cheer Perfection. We're going to see what they're all about.
All right,
again, a celebratory match for this celebratory month that we're living in right now.
Yeah, BGT and Taylor Kingsley make up Cheer Perfection, and we're going to let our boy in the center of the ring, Noah, reintroduce us to Cactus Clash.
We're going to try.
Oh, man, I got fat fingers. This ain't going to work. And here we go, ready to get this started.
Please welcome JF3000 and Xander Phillips from Block.
I think you said it rightly, Dave. Only fitting that this match was in the month of June for Cactus Clash.
Yeah, again, it's a celebratory month. I was in Bisbee yesterday enjoying some of the celebration, and we're going to bring some of that celebration here to Thunder Mountain Wrestling. Here at Pride Month. It's a very proud wrestler walking into the ring. Again, they are fun to watch, let me tell you.
I like that walk-up music, too.
And Xander Phillips is a fun guy. And like you said, he could be contending for the heavyweight championship if he wasn't in a tag team.
Well, both of them could, absolutely. JF3000 has that size that rivals the Manimal. But you talk about a great wrestler and a great technician in Xander Phillips. He's got the total package.
Yeah, again, they're looking for their first victory at Thunder Mountain Wrestling. And we're hoping that it comes today against the new kid, Cheer Perfection. That is some hot walk-up music.
Ooh, Xander Phillips has got the mic. Hot mic, everybody.
And he is good with it. And somebody else is great on the mic. I know it when I see him. One of my own.
This is live, baby. We about to put it to.
Tell him what time it is.
California.
Does he know where he is?
You are now on the block. And it seems as though we have a bit of an unfortunate situation. It seems as though we drove all the way from San Diego, California, just to hear that the smoke signals actually inhaled for once.
What is this, an open challenge?
No, remember we saw the smoke signals earlier. Wyatt Two Shadows were wrestling in singles action.
So the smoke signal decided to call off today, right? They knew the only signal that mattered was the one in the end of the 1, 2, 3.
Well, the good news being a cool FM guys, and we get inside information.
I only saw one other tag team back there. That's why I just assumed. Maybe they get another one here.
Is it the True Perfection? Who is it?
That's the only tag team we
Let the
saw.
gentleman show back up?
Yeah, real exclusive. Typical Ari.
Yeah.
You know, I think I like
Cheer Protection.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
That's what I said. We get inside information here at Cool FM Land. And by the way, thanks to as they're walking out presented to you by Urban Axe Yard in Sierra Vista. It is Father's Day and Father's Throw all weekend for free.
I hear she's starting a run.
See you there tomorrow.
Oh my God, did she really do that?
Well, I read it on the internet, so it must be true.
Well, it must be.
Block's trying to figure out what's going on.
And introducing
Xander Phelps looks none too worried.
from Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah, Cheer Perfection.
None of your business. They are PGT and Taylor Kingsley. Cheer Perfection.
Hey, what a fitting match for the month of June over here. And we haven't seen these young ones yet, but I think that they might bring it. They're definitely full of spunk
They're bringing
and
something,
moxie
that's for sure.
and a few other things that I can't spell.
Oh, looking in the ring, JF3000 doesn't know what to make of the Cheer Perfection right now. Xander Phillips, none too impressed.
Xander's like, this is my house in the month of June. I don't know what y'all two are doing here.
Well, again, thank you everyone for joining us on Cool FM Live for Cactus Clash and Thunder Mountain Wrestling. Really no official sponsors, but we always like to thank Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative and Urban Axe Yard.
Baby, they light up my world like nobody else.
Nitro Noah, are you ready for this match? I am ready for this match.
If it wasn't for Sulphur Springs, we wouldn't have lights to watch wrestling.
Of Sheer Perfection over here. BGT and
So Cheer Perfection answers the call as we fully expected them to, but
debut match as a tag team here.
Yeah, again, they're the Block looking
JF3000
to
is
get their
bigger than
first
both of
win.
them combined.
Yeah, no, these are not the biggest young men or ladies in the world.
JF3000 and Xander Phillips.
And that's going to be Taylor Kingsley's going to start us off with Xander Phillips.
All right, let's see what these kids got, because we know what the Block can do. We are well aware of the Block can do.
Xander Phillips. Interesting
What
play
do
on
you
the
say?
word
I missed
superior.
it. Oh.
Xander
I
Phillips
missed that one.
echoing Dave Davies' sentiment, saying this is his month.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're going to have a lock up in the middle of the ring. Xander Phillips against Kingsley. We're going to have to see what Cheer Perfection has. And their entrance wasn't anything to really worry about, but it looks like they're wrestling in the ring. They have the upper hand against Xander Phillips early on.
If the Block doesn't pull this one off, I imagine they'll be leaving here with quite an amount of disappointment.
There's a nice reversal.
He's asking him not to hurt his friend. Where do you think you are, the ball?
Roll through.
We'll get a roll through there from Kingsley, and he's going to reverse on to Xander Phillips. So exchanging arm blocks at the early part. Xander wanted to get JF3000
They don't
in.
want JF3000 in that ring.
A foot stomp by Xander Phillips.
There's some John Jones for you.
And Kingsley, he's going to maul Xander Phillips. Xander Phillips, the worst for wear right now. I think Xander might have taken him a little bit lightly again. Xander's faced a lot
surprise with that one
of stars in Thunder Mountain Wrestling and might have taken Cheer Perfection a little bit lightly. One man that's not going to do that is going to be JF3000.
Oh, they're in trouble now. But yeah, he jumped on him like a spider monkey.
Oh, and right across the jaw, JF3000 goes right to work.
Yeah, there's a slight size difference between these two human beings.
Oh, that was not a slap. He closed his fist on that one. But we can still hear that. And referee didn't really catch that one.
Oh, he's a spry little fella, isn't he?
And here comes Taylor King.
Kingsley jumps off. It's JF3000, not really too phased by that. He's going to catch it. Oh, an Insecurity right to the side of the head of JF3000.
Cheer Perfection's got some moves.
That's going to bring in BGT. That is an acronym for a name that I will not say. But he's going to have a side headlock on JF3000.
We got a lot of pride references going on in this match over here.
The Boys and Girls Club saying go BGT, but he's going to get caught by JF3000.
Yeah,
BGT does fight out of it. He's going to get a nice little hip block.
He's giving it the tickle monster.
JF3000.
Trying to get to the rope.
He's going to exchange the waist lock. JF3000 won't let it go. BGT backing him down in a way that JF3000 does not appreciate.
Well, they have different abilities than other people do. You know, different ways of intimidating people, and he tried to give him the fruit salad.
Cheer Perfection going to town on JF3000 in the corner.
They're going to work it. They're going to work a double team on JF3000 and send him right back.
Yeah, you got to pay double for that in Vegas.
Oh, BGT rubs the backside of the face, and that means he couldn't see Taylor Kingsley coming through. Xander Phillips wasn't too happy with that one, but a double back elbow and Cheer Perfection. They might want to, they're lighthearted, they might want to have some fun, but they are a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, this is coming out of the blue. I thought this was going to be a one-way ticket to Bootyville for the block over here, but Cheer Perfection. Really?
What you thought, Dave? What's the
really putting on quite the flamboyant show.
JF3000.
Every color of the rainbow represented today.
The quickness from Kingsley really messing with JF3000. Looks like we might have had a blind tag across the jaw of Kingsley. BGT coming in. JF3000 not happy, and he's done with that foolishness. A big double clothesline on Cheer Perfection.
That's about what I was expecting when this match started. I think the fun time is over for the Cheer Perfection.
Cheer Perfection were causing a little bit of a fit there to JF3000 with the quickness and agility, but that put to an end with a big double clothesline, and now Xander Phillips tags in.
Oh, they're going to give him the double pom-poms. Oh!
A boot across the jaw and another boot across the jaw. That's going to be a pin. 2 and oh. And I hate to harp on Javi Zarate, who's had a tough time as the official, but out of position. That could have been a 3 count.
Is he officiating in there? I thought he was just in there hanging out.
Zarate's had trouble putting on a shirt today.
Cheer Perfection saying, hit me, baby, one more time.
And Xander Phillips obliging. He's going to set up BGT. A nice suplex. He's going to roll over into the cover. 1, 2, and not quite, but again, our referee, I hate to make it about Javi in the ring. Great guy. He's just out of position for these counts.
That was a heck of a suplex. All of a sudden, it was raining men out there.
In the block corner.
They were getting absolutely soaking wet.
What teamwork by the block.
Xander Phillips tags in JF3000 against BGT, who asks us to be quiet because he wants us to hear this. Oh, right across the chest with a knife edge shot.
He just put his arm all the way through him.
Here we go again. Oh, he's going to choke him. That's illegal, ref. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, after that fruit salad maneuver, he's lucky he doesn't kill him.
All right, I do have to point out, good break there from Javi Zarate. Looks like he's got Javi. As soon as I want to give him credit, Xander Phillips choking BGT in the corner.
Yeah, some of these Cheer Perfection techniques that they're using, that's how people get pink eye.
Two smooth operators here.
Now Xander Phillips going to work as they've isolated BGT in the corner. BGT cannot get out. A good tag again from Xander Phillips. Quick tags, keeping each other fresh. That's what you'll get with tag team action. That's why it's always fast and ferocious. There's always going to be a fresh man in there.
If you're joining us here on Cool FM Live, don't be afraid to jump in the chat and tell us who you're rooting for.
And where you're rooting from, a big European uppercut, winding up like Sugar Ray, JF3000, and the block in complete control.
Yeah, he's extra sugar on that, Ray.
Elbow to the jaw, springboard off JF3000's back, and Xander Phillips, JF3000 again, just going to work on BGT in the corner. And a boot to the chest, BGT trying to fight back. It's always tough when you're in the corner, and JF3000 trying to hold him.
Oh, that's enough of that.
1, 2, and BGT up with on the count of 2 again.
Well, not only do these kids have pride, but they got heart as well.
By these two guys for at least 10 minutes here. He's resilient.
Xander Phillips is going to set BGT up in the center of the ring.
Taylor Kingsley is trying to figure out
A little stomp to the gut. Xander Phillips wants to hear it from the Sierra Vista crowd.
Oh.
And a moonsault, standing moonsault, but BGT out of the way. Xander Phillips took just a little bit too long. Now both men need a tag. BGT desperate for one. JF3000 comes in. Can he stop the tag? He does.
He's going to get the cellmate special now.
And yet so far.
JF3000, a nice knee right to the back. 1, 2, and that's going to be, no, it's not. BGT able to kick out.
Yeah, he was able to rah-rah us out of the 3 count over there.
And we got a nice little lock in from JF3000. BGT, the worse for wear. And we see other half of Cheer Perfection, Taylor Kingsley, has gotten his breath, albeit a little bit too long for his liking, on the apron, trying to implore the fans to get behind BGT.
Yeah, he said, no trip to Bisbee for you after the match.
Big G Tony.
If you do make your way to Bisbee, you're not going to have the moneymaker available.
Up to his feet, a couple of elbows to the midsection of JF3000. And trying to get a jaw. No, JF3000 not releasing. And finally able to get the jawbreaker. And he's going for the tag. No, he's not. BGT not sure where he's at. JF3000 coming right back in. And off the ropes, a boot from BGT.
The last thing you want to have in the month of June is a broken jaw. I promise you that.
And the rest going to start the count as both men. Down for the count. Xander Phillips reaches out his hands in sarcasm to BGT. And BGT not knowing where he's at. Thought about tagging Xander Phillips. And that would have been a very bad idea.
I'll tell you what, Cheer Perfection has put up quite an impressive fight. They're brand new to Thunder Mountain Wrestling and severely undersized.
And we're going to get a double tag. Freshman in, and this one's going to be won by Taylor Kingsley. Taylor, a couple flying clotheslines. He's going to go off the second rope. Oh, my goodness, a tilt-a-war jawbreaker with his knees. Kingsley in complete control.
Oh, somebody is coming out today at Thunder Mountain Wrestling and showing everybody what they got.
A knee right to the face of JF3000. And returns one to Xander Phillips. It looks like he wants a running bulldog. Oh, but a counter from Xander Phillips and JF3000. Unspoken teamwork on the same page as JF3000 sends him down with the clothesline.
There's a lot of cat scratches on his back. That's what I expected in this match.
And JF3000's got him up. No, Kingsley able to fight out of the sidewalk slam. Knees to the face. He's got JF3000 stunned. Another jawbreaker and another face buster. That could do it. 1, 2, and Xander Phillips able to make the save.
Another late count from that referee.
It looked like he got distracted by Xander rolling in, and again, nothing against Javi Zarate, just a little bit more training needed from the referee.
Like a cartwheel kick applied by Xander Phillips.
So Xander Phillips sends BGT out of the ring. It's 2-on-1 inside, and the numbers advantage proves to be too much as JF3000 with a kick right to the jaw.
Oh, that young one's in trouble now.
Oh! Block is hot after that one. That's going to do it. 2 and 3. The sidewalk slam, leg drop combination gets the win for JF3000. Xander Phillips, the block.
Yeah, there's no way that they were losing a Cheer Perfection. As Xander says, I'm on the calendar in the month of June, not you boys. Time to go to Bisbee and celebrate.
And if you're Cheer Perfection, time to go to Bisbee and watch this loss off.
Yeah, again, I don't know if they're going to have all the necessary tools to enjoy their evening, but there it is, the block with their first win, popping their Thunder Mountain cherry.
Now you can see how much it took out of everybody. I see the JF3000 actually bleeding inside his mouth right now. Blood-covered teeth, but he's able to keep his wherewithal, deliver the super kick and the sidewalk slam, and eventually won this match.
Yeah, he gave the California curve on that.
They just had a hard-fought battle. Sheer perfection. How did you feel about your matches tonight? Yeah.
Well, see, we took a hard-fought loss, but that only means that there's one thing. In order to be picture perfect here in Thunder Mountain, we have to come back. We need our redemption.
And we're going to dominate this division because we're not just perfect and we're not just cheery. We are the team cheer
perfection.
You heard it here. They're coming back. They want their revenge. They might have to come back.
Paul busy quarter.
Okay.
I was talking to him. Best of luck against Bad News.
Oh, you're trying to bury the hatchet?
You have misconstrued this situation to the point where it's going to get you into some physical harm with Bad News.
So Bad News and I have a great relationship. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You folks at home, I may be calling this thing by myself for the rest of the evening after Bad News comes out. I know he has a thing or two to say to my co-broadcaster over here. Hopefully he says it without violence.
Well, we got the Muse playing right now. Knights of Sidonia means only one thing, that the unbranded bull, Maverick, is coming to the ring.
Another newcomer to Thunder Mountain Wrestling. Very proud man over here, and not that kind of way.
The Maverick, Bad News Bagoo going for the Cochise County coin.
Yeah, this is for a coin.
I'm getting lost because I love this song so much.
Yeah, this will be for one of those county coins.
And there is the Maverick again, like Dave said, a newcomer. We did see on our Thunder Mountain main event, Maverick seemed to be a ready and willing for Bad News Bagoo, but I don't know if Maverick's seen Bad News.
Yeah, I don't even know if they've met each other. I don't know if he knows what he's in for. Because Bad News, that is the best moniker at Thunder Mountain Wrestling. There's no better way to describe him. So best of luck to you in the upcoming seconds. You're in big trouble.
No idea. I doubt Bad News Bagoo talk to you at all.
We may have a homicide here on a live stream on Cool FM if Bad News gets his hands on my friend.
And introducing his opponent from San Diego,
Yeah, you're in trouble.
California.
Oh, he's from San Diego. Founded in 1846 by the Germans. His name means a whale's underparts.
Bad News Bagoo.
Or more like impending doom for Paul Busy Quarter over here.
And there is Bad News Bagoo. Again, Bad News Bagoo, a very bad man. And you can see what deters him in most of his matches. Going right to the crowd, never happy with the reception that he gets from either Bisbee or Sierra Vista.
Well, when you're as big as he is, you can be as bad as you want.
Going to our VIP setting. Oh, Bad News. Fakes the hands. Oh, come on, that's not okay.
Taking the hat off for our YouTube video.
I can't believe he would do that to Bubba Josh. Bubba Josh isn't a wrestler. Why would he do that to him? And there is Bad News Bagoo.
Who's the man? You're the man, Bad News. I tried to tell him.
Yeah, you, Bad News. What's the thing? I told you, he doesn't like Dave. He loves me.
You're going to get yourself hurt one of these days.
Okay, so Bad News, that's the nicest interaction he's had with Dave Davies. Last time he came out, he almost slapped Dave across the face.
You realize he was looking dead at you, right?
I was working the camera. I don't know who he was looking at.
All right, so let's see if the Mavericks got anything for big Bad News Bagoo over here. Refs checking him for weapons. Not a bad idea.
Bad News, one of those people that doesn't need weapons. Again, it's just one of those things where Bad News Bagu very much in the Thunder Mountain Wrestling heavyweight title and maybe even that Super Vader title as he just lost out.
He's definitely the kind of guy that can contend for that.
If he could just keep focused on the match, again, having that size about him, he outsizes most everybody, and sometimes it comes too easy on him. But when you're in there with skilled wrestlers like everyone that's in Thunder Mountain Wrestling, you got to keep your focus on him at all times.
We got another newcomer here for Thunder Mountain Wrestling, Maverick. Again, he is in a world of trouble against Bad News Bagu.
Oh, Maverick extends a hand, and obviously not familiar with Bad News Bagu as he slaps him right across the face.
He puts the baby powder on that right palm and says, slap!
Come on, show me something, Maverick. Show me something.
Both men exchanging words. We're about to start exchanging blows. Maverick and Bad News.
Fans are not big fans of Bad News over here. He does not make himself adjourn to them.
Bagu powers out of it.
The lockup. No man gets the advantage on that one.
Might be big, but he has a tough test ahead of him. Whether you love him,
Maverick's just trying to feel out this giant test that is Bad News Bagu.
Bad News against the unbranded bull. And I can see it in their faces now. Both men understand the challenge. Intensity, and this is one of the only times we've seen Bad News out-strengthened. He's backed into the corner.
Yeah, that's not a common sight. Get your camera, take a picture.
He's going to flip it around, but then you get Maverick again right in the corner. Both men trying to prove who the strongest is in the early going.
The Bad News pushing him back over there, asserting his presence with authority.
Got him in the corner here. The ref starting the count.
James Mariner back as the official.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, and Maverick. Close fist. James Mariner, our official. He allows it. He's letting those fists fly.
Maverick's not going to take for the bullying of Bad News Bagu.
Into the top turnbuckle. Face first goes Bad News Bagu. Maverick. He's going to get that reversed, and Maverick misses the top turnbuckle and goes into the steel ring post. Maverick was trying to stop himself. Unfortunately, that's why you don't do it, folks.
I hope he's not a softball player because that right shoulder is toast.
Bad News Bagu sends him right to the outside. Bad News saying, who's the man? And he's saying, it is him. And here he is again, Bad News. If he just keeps it up on his opponent, Bad News could be overpowering right now.
Yeah, you know, the only problem he has is he kind of loses focus and pays a little more attention to the crowd and the rest than he does his opponent.
Just like that. Again, so the second time we've seen the official touch. But again, these referees are letting it go. They understand that the money was paid to see these wrestlers, so they're letting a lot slide. But the question is, how much is too much?
Yeah, he's just going to start dragging Maverick all around the arena.
And we got a couple blows exchanged right in front of our VIP section.
Yeah, there's kids over there, so security is on hand just in case this thing gets rowdy.
There's kids, and we got men we got one well over 300 pounds and one close to 300 pounds. A slip, and that could be a lot of damage. And speaking of a slip, Bad News Bagu slips out of that one and puts Maverick right into the ring apron with head first.
He just knocked his 7-year birthday right out of his memories.
Your steel.
We did have security.
He's going to see childhood pictures that I have no idea where they came from. I think they're deep fakes.
Waiting on that one. And Bad News Bagu using the ropes as leverage. And that's 350 pounds plus whatever force he can use. Referee James Mariner has got to get him off. That was the longest 5 count I've ever heard in my entire life.
Yeah, I don't think these referees must have went to high school in Tombstone.
And again, Bad News using the ropes to his leverage. Referee James Mariner breaks the count after 4. In my count, that was an 8 count. And again, Bad News going right to the referee. Actually, it's a pretty good strategy now as he doesn't want to build up any ill will.
That's impossible.
Well, he's already put his hands on him once. Bad News ain't worried about the ref.
Maverick trying to battle back, but Bad News at every chance stops any momentum that the Maverick, the unbranded bull, might get. Double axe handle right to the back.
And Maverick has not had a lot of success in this match against Bad News.
Oh, Bad News right to the lower back of Maverick.
Yeah, he's heading to Dr. Tap for that spinal readjustment after that one.
And Bad News letting the Ursus crowd know who's dominant in this one.
Boos or cheers for Bad News? He hears boos. He thinks that he's
They
an
could be
all-star.
saying news. Bagu again, right to the lower back. All 350 pounds onto the lower back of Maverick.
Yeah, Maverick is his first appearance at Thunder Mountain Wrestling is not going well.
And Bad
He's been
News
screaming out in pain all match.
Stomping on his hand. Bad News Bagu trying to break the hand of Maverick, trying to inflict damage, real visceral damage on Maverick. And Bad News again in complete control, very dominant in this match so far.
Oh, it shall continue. Maverick is just a little overmatched in this one against one of the premier
calling
wrestlers.
Maverick a loser and eye poke. James Mariner, the referee, trying to give him a warning, but he's staying as far away as he can from Bagu. Remember, we've seen Bagu headbutt referees. He does not care about fines at all.
He was trying to take his head right out, trying to decapitate him.
Yep, driving his knee right between the shoulder blades.
Bad News Bagu again in complete control of this match. Maverick trying to implore the fans to help get the energy to come back into this one. Bad News saying no. Maverick looks like he got out of that one. Bagu still has him in a headlock. Doesn't want to give up control. Maverick, a shot to the midsection. Is that going to be enough? No, a shot to the ribs. Another shot to the midsection. That's going to do it. But Bagu locks in the headlock one more time.
Grabbing the hair.
Yeah, bad. I mean, very minor successes for Maverick in there. This match being dominated by the big fella.
You're telling me Bad News Bagu is bad news for anyone who he maintains his focus on in Thunder Mountain Wrestling. And Maverick finally breaking it. Shots to the elbow, trying to break that arm or at least loosen it up.
He is not out of this.
And wrenches the arm one more time, sends Bagu down to his knees.
Oh, he's going to miss bowling night on Wednesday.
That's what you need to do if you want to stop the big man. Look, he's got him down to one knee now. It's down to the ground.
Bad News Bagu, Maverick has got it locked in. He's got good leverage. I don't think Bad News can get to the ropes.
He's trying to tap him out with the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
The unbranded bull finally maintaining some control and getting some offense mounted into this match. Bagu looked like he was just about to tap, but does not do it. And Maverick breaks the hold, but does not break the lock of the arm. He's still got it locked in, still trying to do damage to Bagu, and that arm from Bagu is just hanging right now.
Maverick's getting the crowd fired up here. Sierra Vista Riding Club.
Does he get him down the elbow to the head? That's going to send Bagu down to his knee. Not the easiest thing in the world to get the Bad News off his feet.
Oh, he might be proposing.
I mean, that was beautiful, by the way.
I'm telling him you said that. He does not like you already. I don't know why you would say that about Bagu. He's going to reverse the Irish rip. He's going to miss the clothesline as Maverick comes on and goes right to the knee. What a lariat from the unbranded Bull Maverick.
Yeah, he's bringing some moves here to Thunder Mountain Wrestling, trying to tell everybody he's going to be a mainstay.
Got the cover. 1, 2, and Bagu able to get his foot right on that bottom rope.
Great ring awareness from Bad News. Say what you will about Bad News Bagu, and I do. The man knows his way around a wrestling ring.
Bagu trying to recover from that little onslaught from Maverick over there.
Maverick saying that's over.
Maverick's about to play Duck, Duck, Goose on his face.
Maverick's about to say that's over. No, Bagu. Oh, a chop to the throat. The ref is right there, and he can't see it. Again, another referee out of position, and a big clothesline from Bagu.
Powerful clothesline from the big guy.
This thing is over. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Maverick's got a little
Bagu holding that left arm. A lot of damage done by the Maverick. Does he have enough strength to get him in? He does, and he sends him down with a big clothesline. Bad News Bagu hooks the leg. 2 and 3, and that's going to do it. Bad News Bagu comes away on what I can only say is a very dominant victory for Mr. Bad News.
Yeah, Maverick had very brief moments over there, but that F-16 crashed into the ocean, and Bad News Bagu's walking out of here with a victory.
Yeah, good idea for James Mariner, the official, to get out of that one. Bad News Bagu wants to get everyone out of his ring and let everyone know who is victorious. Bad News Bagu.
Yeah, in fact, he has no regard for referee safety, so smart on him to get out of it before Bad News takes a body part home with him, Will Kennedy style.
And again, Bad News Bagu, I said it, if he keeps his focus and doesn't let the officials and the fans get into his head, he will come away victorious, and that's exactly what happened. And bad news, that's a little bit of poor sportsmanship. He's saying that Maverick's a loser, and I don't agree with that at all.
Hey, Bad News Bagu living up to the moniker.
Oh, he's going to shake Don Carlos's hand. That's good.
Shaking the hand of Bagu.
That's great for Bad News Bagu.
Oh, he gets the coin. That's right.
And there's the county coin.
And there is the coin handed over by Don Carlos to Bad News Bagu.
See it? Closest you'll ever get something like this, idiot.
Yeah,
Idiot.
and again, Bad News calling Dave Davies an idiot right to his face. He is not happy with my co-broadcaster.
You are absolutely oblivious.
The clock after a hard-fought battle, cheer perfect, and we're going to see what we have next for them.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure about them, but it seems more like they need to be aggressive. B-E, aggressive.
Cheer perfect. I want to say one thing. You went out there and you gave it your all. I'll give it that. But your all just wasn't enough for the block. Sander Phillips and the Haitians of domination. JF 3000. Now smoke signals. You were supposed to be here today. We showed up. We drove umpteen hours. No show. We had to take the next best thing, which actually was a challenge. So how about I start issuing challenges? How about we do that? How about next month, Thunder Mountain Wrestling, the block, JF 3000, Sander Phillips versus Smoke Signals. How about we put that together? You know what? We already put a match together. Let's do it.
Well, we're going to have to see what we can do. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that match, but we're going to see if we can get the block hooked up.
On the main event, Will Kennedy
really
might
injured?
actually have the lower leg.
Is he really injured?
You saw what the foundation did to him.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, he's probably injured.
To get there.
But
again, Chivero in a 1-on-2, supposed to be a tag team match, but Chivero doesn't have a partner. So he's going to try and go in there and just take care of it himself.
Well, I would say the booking tonight is a little bit suspicious, even though we do have Don Carlos right behind us. A little bit suspicious from Thunder Mountain Wrestling. When we look at the matches that we have Chivero 1-on-2, and then a triple threat match from the Manimal, which was supposed to be 1-on-1. So it looks like they're doing everything they can to keep the Peacemakers down right now.
Yeah, I mean, again, they've had a long reign here at Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
Is that it? Are they sick of the Peacemakers?
I don't know why. I mean, I'm sick of the Peacemakers, but, most people don't tend to agree with me when it comes to things wrestling-wise. So, but yeah, again, I was telling Will, this may not be a 1-on-2 match because Chivero's a crazy person. So there might be a third and fourth personality running around. This might be 5-on-2.
Well, if you were right about things, people would take your opinion more seriously.
I've been right about every match so far today. I'm waiting to finish the job here. Oh, here they come. My boys, Gabriel Alexander and Will Kennedy.
For the Thunder Mountain Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
The champs are here.
There's that leg again.
It's like Anderson Silva and Chuck Liddell walking in together.
They are your Thunder Mountain Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
All respect to the champions.
Gabriel Alexander.
Well-earned titles over there.
That's one thing you can't disagree with. They definitely earned those titles.
Showing off the gold. Classy people deserve classy things like gold belts.
And apparently, prop legs.
No, that's a real leg.
Oh my God.
Stud stumbling around like a pirate with a peg leg.
Show him what we stole.
That guy's sick. They really stuck out his leg.
And the foundation not shy about showing the leg off to everyone. The trophy that they claim they received from Stud Bronson at May Mayhem.
Oh, they look good with those belts. Oh, fans giving them the business. What is their problem with the foundation? Do they not like classy, respectful people?
Maybe if they didn't insult Sierra Vista every time they came out here. We did them a favor and gave them Bisbee as a booking, and they started calling it Busby. So they're not doing themselves any favors.
Oh,
That music
they're
can only mean
celebrities.
one
They do a
thing.
lot of traveling. Maybe they got a little confused. Now here comes Mr. Talk a lot over here. Too much blah, blah, blah with this guy. £240 of crazy. You guys nuttier than fruit salad.
And Chivero goes to the ring, and we saw earlier this month he is on a warpath, and the only thing on his mind is revenge.
Yeah, he did not take too kindly to what it took place in Bisbee, Arizona, as they took care of Stud Bronson once and for all.
There are two men that I don't put a one-on-two past. That's Chivero and the Manimal. But we're talking about the tag team champions, the Foundation. They beat the Peacemakers when it was Chivero and Stud Bronson. I do not know how Chivero is going to be able to get through this one.
I mean, again, only a crazy person would walk in there 2-on-1, but that's how pissed off he is about what took place in Bisbee with Stud Bronson and that knee. Sent him into early retirement.
Out for at least 6 months. And this is literally going to be 2-on-1.
The Foundation giving their titles up.
Yeah, they better be careful with those things. You drop them, we drop you.
No Stud Bronson. The Manimal has got problems of his
Hey,
own.
Will!
Will, how you doing? Paul.
It is June, Will.
Look at these guys. They're coming out here.
Will Kennedy is as bad as at names as my co-broadcaster is.
Will Kennedy's.
It's
He
2013.
was insulting us.
It's 2013. We can be whatever we want to be nowadays.
It's too big. Oh, wow. Will Kennedy just can't help himself from taking cheap shots at people.
The guy's injured, and he continues with this.
And we're just about to get this match underway. The Foundation, always a little bit bordering that confident and cocky, very cocky here tonight, as they have the advantage 2-on-1, and they know it.
Yeah, this should be. I mean, again, if Chivero wasn't such a nut job, I would say this should be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But you never know with this guy.
Emilio Mendez in the chat booing the Foundation and saying, "This is the match I was waiting for." Let's
He's probably booing Chivero.
This is a tag
Emilio.
team championship match, which we talked to on the main event earlier this week. Will Kennedy is not happy with.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, he looks ready.
Will is trying to figure out why they have to fight a 2-on-1 match in the first place.
He has been thinking about this moment.
And we have our senior official, Travis Martel, who's done a great job tonight. Can't say that for most of the referees, but he's got his hands full. We know all about the tricks that the Foundation like to break out in their matches.
Oh, Gabriel Alexander is a MMA-style fighter in there, so he goes for submissions. He goes for all kinds of things. Oh!
He's got 5 black belts, but that doesn't matter to Chivero. This is not a wrestling match. Chivero is going to turn this one into a brawl as he's choking Gabriel Alexander out on that second rope.
A lot of anger coming through the hands of Chivero over there. Hey, but Gabriel Alexander is no slouch.
Gabriel Alexander trying to fight back with Chivero. He is on a warpath with a big boot right to the face, sending Gabriel Alexander down to the mat.
Chivero is on a mission right now, a mission to kill the man that retired his partner.
Heather back in the chat says, "Let's go, Chivero." Looks like there was a tag from Gabriel Alexander. Chivero does not care. He's got one thing on his mind, and that is revenge against Gabriel Alexander, as he could not come to the help of Stud Bronson and May Mayhem, and he's getting his revenge now. Will Kennedy turns his back to Chivero, and that's never a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know what Will was doing right there. He lost sight of the job, and he took one to the chops.
Again, Foundation always a little cocky, a little confident, but tonight borderlining on cocky, and Chivero going to work has not lost the upper hand, even though there's been 2 different wrestlers in this ring with him.
Chivero does have the scariest clothesline in Thunder Mountain Wrestling. He puts people through the mat with that thing.
Oh, and he hits Gabriel. So Chivero still going after Gabriel Alexander, no doubt, who he blames for what happened to Stud Bronson.
Well, Will Kennedy is business for Chivero. Gabriel Alexander is personal.
It looks like, oh my goodness, that boot across the jaw of Will Kennedy. There's some experience for Will Kennedy. Had no idea where he was, but able to make the tag to Gabriel Alexander.
And these guys are just going at it. This is personal.
You can hear the shots to the back. Chavero looking to win the upper hand.
This is not
Alexander
wrestling.
Does so.
This is not wrestling. This is a fight.
This is a backyard brawl we have so far here tonight. Chavero and Gabriel Alexander, two men that do not like each other. Chavero's going to go for the cover, only one.
Yeah, Gabriel's got too much gas in the tank for that early tap out.
I think Chavero kind of just fell into that cover. I don't think he's done inflicting damage on Gabriel Alexander. It looks like he's got a choke, and the referee can't see it. He's got a chin lock, but the left hand is choking Gabriel Alexander. Will Kennedy to the back as Chavero breaks it up. And our senior
Chavero
official,
obviously did not see that coming, and that put him in a bad way over there, giving Gabriel the upper hand again.
Good job by Martel getting Will Kennedy out of that one. Martel, have to speak on how good he's been, always in the proper position. And a chop heard around the world from Gabriel Alexander.
Again, this is so, I mean, you can smell the bad blood. And we're going to be able to taste it here in a minute when it starts flying off of him.
And we hear the Chavero chants coming out from the Sierra Vista faithful. And things that were said to Gabriel Alexander that we're not going to repeat on this broadcast. Chavero, big chop to the chest of Gabriel Alexander.
Oh, that thing is going to trip off the seismic meter over here.
We could feel that from here, Dave, and that does not feel nice. Chavero's going to line him up. He's going to go in, run in, and no. Great agility from Gabriel Alexander. Get the tag. Chavero's going to be caught on the top turnbuckle. Gabriel Alexander, he's got him hooked again, just like he had Stud Bronson at May Mayhem, and there goes Chavero's leg again.
They're going for the leg again. I tell you, they want to bring back another limb. Stud Bronson wasn't enough. They want a second knee.
That was a good job again by Travis Martel, the referee, getting in there and actually breaking up Will Kennedy. Again, a disqualification does not lose the title for the foundation.
They're going for another knee. These guys are savages.
And it looks like the 2-on-1 advantage may have taken its course against Chavero. If only Chavero had a tag team partner in this one, trying to break the hold. No, Will. And Gabriel Alexander from the back, stopping any momentum that Chavero might have had, and that's what the benefit of having a tag team partner is.
Yeah, I mean, again, you got to be an absolute nut job to want to get in there against these two guys by yourself. But Chavero wants his revenge, and he wants it badly.
Oh, a big knee drop from Will Kennedy. He got a lot of elevation on that one. And the right knee of Chavero suffering the same fate as Stud Bronson.
Oh!
A little wishbone there, too. That's going to hurt more than
I wonder who won. Who gets to make the wish? I bet Will wishing he could stay back in my basement again. He was having a good time.
Didn't sound like it. He missed out on the potato skins.
Pizza rolls.
Now Gabriel Alexander now mocking Chavero in the center of the ring, and why not? They've taken out the leg, but Chavero with the big elbow right to the jaw.
He's got a lot of anger driving him right now. One leg, two legs, no legs. Chavero's not going to stop until they take him.
And a big toss from Chavero onto Gabriel Alexander. Chavero a little ginger on that right knee, but the fans getting behind the Chavero.
He's walking pretty good for that damage that he took to that knee.
I don't know if Chavero's one that feels pain. Chavero's going to push the referee aside. Again, got to be careful. Any disqualification favors the foundation. They may lose out on their winner's checks, but they get to keep their titles.
Let's see, he's got Gabriel in a bad way here. He's going to get him up.
And from the VIP section, we have one for Stud. Chance coming up. Gabriel Alexander's going to be lifted up, but no, this time he's going to reverse it. And there was a blind tag. Chavero doesn't know Will Kennedy is the legal man in the ring.
Yeah, they're giving him the double stuff now. Oh, double clothesline.
Big elbows right to the jaw of Chavero. And there's that sweep and cross body.
Chavero looks like he's drinking some of Bill Cosby's Kool-Aid over there.
The tag work from the foundation, something to behold. Gabriel Alexander looks like he's going back in that little morbid trance of his. When Gabriel Alexander gets serious, I do not like to be in the way of that guy.
He has really transitioned from kind of a free-spirited mixed martial artist to just a savage.
And Will Kennedy, the savvy veteran, going after that right knee once again of Chavero. Referee Travis Martell telling him to break the hold and does get him off.
Yeah, they're just toying with him in this 2-on-1 matchup. Chavero missing Stud Bronson in a big way right now.
Yeah, if anyone in the world needed a tag, it'd be Chavero right now. Unfortunately, Stud Bronson still nursing that leg. Of course, I do work for Synergy Home Care now, and he is a client of ours, so I do know that he is at his house, but he is bedridden. And I can't confirm his leg is attached.
Yeah, like a Haitian earthquake, there is no relief for Chavero. Not any real relief anyways.
Travis Martell breaks Chavero out. He's going to warn him once again about that closed fist. Chavero done a good job of getting his elbow involved. Oh, Gabriel Alexander, as Chavero wandered a little bit too wrongly in the wrong direction, I should say. Slams him down to the mat.
He gave him the Troy Polamalu.
And the 1-4 Stud chance break out in our VIP section one more time.
You saw that mixed martial arts training right there with that knee. Absolutely technically sound. Going back after it again. They won another limb.
They've done this lock a few times on Chavero. Chavero trying to battle back. Gabriel Alexander not allowing it. Oh, and a drop kick right to the knee. That knee was tied up. I might have heard a snap on that one.
Yeah, it sounded like a chicken bone breaking over there. I don't know, Chavero, how much he's got left in that thing. Will Kennedy doing a little more damage while the referee ain't looking again.
Yeah, and Travis Martell allowing himself to get distracted by Gabriel Alexander. Gabriel Alexander going to go back to work now. All that damage done by Will Kennedy, not seen by the official.
Even the anger not getting Chavero through this match as the foundation is taking the upper hand.
Oh, Chavero shots to the ribs. We hear that coming all the way from here. And Chavero, now he's choking. Chavero, come on. Referee.
Oh, the rear naked over there from the martial artist.
Not only is it a 2-on-1 advantage, the foundation using every trick in the book, going all the way to that 5 count before they break their holds. Oh! And that's going to send Chavero to the outside. And again, Chavero was hot early, but no tag partner. And now the worse for wear, Chavero lifeless right in front of us.
I think Gabriel Alexander might have hurt his knee on that one. And Chavero is out.
Yeah, he's not getting back up from this one.
It looks like he spent the night at Diddy's house.
I do appreciate the count from Travis Martin. Oh, Chavero's up! Chavero's up!
Gets up like Tyson Fury.
Will Kennedy trying to stop it. Chavero not feeling the effects of this one. And a big headbutt to Will Kennedy. And Will Kennedy, the delayed reaction on that one, falls to the ground.
It's 1-on-1 now.
Exactly right. Dave took the words right out of my mouth on that one. And the brawl continues. No more wrestling. These two men do not like each other. And they are exchanging blows in the center of the ring.
Jeez Louise. Like Don Fry and Akiyama in there.
Oh, Chavero gets the upper hand and a big shot. The knee to the back of the head. I'm going to go boxing reference on that. That was kind of a Toro Gotti and Mickey Ward on that one. If you haven't seen those matches, do yourselves a favor, folks.
To be more specific, you can look it up. Round 7 of Fight 2 between Arturo Gotti and Mickey Ward.
Fight 3 as well.
Chavero again down and out. This has been a long, grueling match for him, 1-on-2.
Yeah, that's what
somewhere Stud Bronson is crying into his cast.
Chavero does get up as Will Kennedy is tagged in. Chavero, oh, Will Kennedy's going to duck that clothesline. And a big face breaker.
That's it. Will Kennedy.
Will Kennedy, all he's got to do is cover.
He's celebrating right now. He's loving life. He's classy. He's a winner. This is what winners do. We celebrate.
Will Kennedy taking his time to cover. He doesn't want to cover. He wants to inflict more damage on Chavero. He's got to tell the ref it's the cover. And because Referee Travis Martell was late to the cover. He couldn't get the 3 count.
These referees have been sloppy all night.
Sloppy's what I'll say. Thunder Mountain's got to have a training course as Chavero catches the knee of Will Kennedy and throws him off. Ooh, Gabriel Alexander telling Will Kennedy to get his head in the game. A big splash. Again, that's one thing you talked about with Gabriel Alexander. When he gets into that mode, he is a no-nonsense, and he has no time for nonsense. Chavero's got Will Kennedy up, and he's going to set him down with a big sidewalk slam.
Oh, but he got Gabriel back into the match. Chavero had his back turned.
Yeah.
And they're going back at it again.
And the 2-on-1 again. If only Chavero had a tag partner. You got to imagine this would be different. And a big DDT stops again any momentum that Chavero had.
These two guys are exhausted. Chavero especially. No relief in sight.
Gabriel Alexander, he's got that look in his eye. He's got bad things planned for Chavero. A kick to the right knee again sends Chavero back down to the mat. The martial arts expert, Gabriel Alexander, very well versed in how to use his legs.
I don't know how much Chavero's got left.
Hey, that's one thing you brought up earlier, Dave. It's not just the beating. Chavero can't tag out and catch his breath in this one.
Yeah, this has been a long solo match fighting 2-on-1.
Up is Gabriel Alexander going for the double axe handle. No dies. Chavero, a big slip tilt-to-war double press slam on Gabriel Alexander.
And Will's begging for the tag.
Gabriel Alexander trying to roll over and get the tag, but he can't lift his body right now. And he went the wrong way, doesn't know where he's at. Chavero, you can see again, back to Dave's point, how much energy that took out of him. You can see him breathing so heavy on the mat.
Will Kennedy's got to start playing Marco Polo with Gabriel Alexander, get him to locate him. Trying to get the tag. Chavero rising from the grave again. I don't know how he's doing this.
This is a Herculean effort from the monster Chavero. Gabriel Alexander is going for the tag.
He's trying to tag the cameraman.
He's going to the cameraman. Matthew, that is not the tag partner. Chavero looks like he is ready to go. Will Kennedy able to get the blind tag in. Doesn't matter. Oh, Chavero's locked in on Gabriel Alexander still.
Yeah, he is letting his hatred for Gabriel Alexander blind him in this. He wanted to try to take out 2-on-1, but he's got to focus on the guy that's actually in the ring.
Oh, Will Kennedy playing game saying it's stuck. Unbelievable. Studs it.
Oh, you got to always protect the McNuggets.
I had to do an in-home assessment for Stud Bronson. He's home, his leg is raised. And
those marbles cracked on that one.
Will Kennedy using his brains to get the upper hand against Chavero.
I hope he's already had kids.
Oh, no.
Honestly, I don't.
Tandem offense here by the foundation.
Chavero is a very scary human being. And they're trying to get Chavero up with the double suplex. Chavero breaks out of it. Chavero's got chokes on him. Chavero, could he be setting him up? He's going to drop down. He's going to lift him up. Double choke slam to the foundation. Get the cover. You're a champion, Chavero. Get the cover.
Oh, he's basking in the moment again. More anger running through him than intelligence.
The double choke slam. I've even lost who the legal man is right now.
I think it's Will.
Foundation members in the ring.
Both members of the foundation down after that.
Chavero's going to implore them to get up. Using the Chavero witchcraft that I feel, that energy. They're going to get up. Will Kennedy and Gabriel Alexander trying to locate Chavero. Gabe's got him. Begging Chavero, no more. That choke slam did enough damage. They want a timeout. There's no timeouts in wrestling, and there's no timeouts when you're facing Chavero. He's got the double lock-in. Chavero going up to the temples of both members of the foundation. This could be it.
Oh, if Chavero pulls this thing off, that would be a stunner.
Oh, they do break out of that one. The foundation just get out of that one. Will Kennedy trying to cross body. He's going to be caught. It's slammed down, a spine buster from Chavero. Gabriel Alexander trying to get out of the ring, and again, here comes Chavero letting his bloodlust get the better of him as he's choking Gabriel Alexander.
He said, I know how to do a rear naked too there, young man.
He's got Gabriel Alexander in the sleeper. Referee Travis Martel trying to tell him that's not the legal man. 2, 3, that's not the legal man. What's going on? And again, another spotty night of officiating. Another controversial call. It looked like the ref said it was a 3 count.
Oh, he's got him. He's got the body lock and the rear naked.
Gabriel Alexander is not the legal man. I think Travis Martel was able to recognize. And Will Kennedy's got a chair right to the back of Chavero.
Chavero hasn't let go yet. Again, this guy is driven to kill Gabriel Alexander.
And Travis Martel is going to ring the bell. Oh, and here we go. Now we're going to get word from Don Carlos, Thunder Mountain president. He's going to Travis Martel. He said this match is a no contest. How Gabriel Alexander was not.
Oh, he's still going after. Oh, he's still going after Chavero. Going after the knee with the chair. The Foundation's going to keep those belts. It is a no contest.
Oh, and now here we go again. You can hear that chair shot from here. Don Carlos taking the chair now. Oh my God!
Oh, it's
Oh my God! It's Stud Bronson! It's Stud Bronson! Stud Bronson!
I thought the guy was dead.
Stud Bronson clearinghouse! Business is picking up at the Sierra Vista Riding Club as Buster to Will Kennedy shots to Gabriel Alexander and the big elbow sends Alexander to the mat.
Oh, he was throwing some Irish jabs at him. Scott Bronson said, one leg or not, I want revenge. He stopped beating up Chavero with a chair. Now he's going for the pile driver.
Sets him up and over, but Alexander able to get away from that one. Stud Bronson clearing house in the ring. Bad knee and all you see the brace. Stud Bronson clearing house at the Sierra Vista Riding Club.
Boy, that's a pretty quick recovery from what's supposed to be such a severe injury. But he's got a big brace on that thing, and he wasn't going to let his boy go out like that.
Stud Bronson taking out security before he came to the ring, calling for a microphone. My goodness, I thought Stud Bronson was out.
Yeah, I thought he was in Florida enjoying his AARP membership.
1 on 2. Right? That's how you guys play. I just got here, and now I'm gonna let it out. July 20th. You get the foundation. Whoever else you got, you come here, July 20th, and you meet me in Chavero. And I don't care what happens tonight. Hey, you look at me when I'm talking to you, you piece of trash.
Hey, don't talk to Will like that.
What happened tonight with the Manimal? Win, lose, or draw. It's the Peacemakers versus the Foundation. Whoever you can bring. July 20th. 6 men. No rules.
The entire Peacemakers against the entire Foundation, July 20th. We're going to settle this once and for all.
Oh, boy, oh, boy. I hope Stud's recovered enough. You hear the cheers from the crowd for this guy.
You want to know? The only thing that ever protected you in the past were your so-called rules. You want to have a match without them?
That's right, I do.
You signed your death warrant. I will end your career, Stud, and I won't be satisfied until I do it. This is 2 years in the making. The Foundation made you. We will break you.
Come on, man.
All right, you want your answer?
Come on.
Don't think about it.
Yeah. You keep him guessing, Will.
Doing what they do best.
Stud Bronson on one leg gets the Foundation out of the ring, and the Foundation walking away in cowardice, not accepting the challenge. 3 on 3, no disqualifications.
Yeah, you forgot the important part. They're also still walking away with the belts.
Mark your calendars, ladies
It was a blood feud from the Chevero. Times he could have pinned the foundation. He decided not to. Stud jumping out of that ring. Boy, that knee looks sprightly.
Yeah, for a guy who's severely injured over there, walking pretty good. But he has that fake leg like Batman.
Stud Bronson. What can you say about him? Pain doesn't affect the man. We saw Will Kennedy with his leg. And now.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can catch Bad News Bad Goop.
What's going on over here? Hey, Meals on Wheels. How's it going, buddy?
Oh, man.
A nice little hat you got there. Woo, woo, woo. I got a special chair. You see me win up there? Tell him about it. Tell him.
Well, you did put on a hard-fought battle. You did win the county coin. So I guess we got to see him again.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that match?
You try to rip my arm off. That's all right. This is what I do. This is why I'm here. All right, I'm tired of playing games. The nice, happy, fun-loving, Bad News Bad Goop you guys came to believe in the first couple shows? No. It's all about business. What did I get today? What did I win today? Tell
You won a county coin.
And what happens when I get all the coins?
You get a title match.
And when I take the title, if it's Manimal, if it's, well, it's definitely not Stud Bronson, right? He might be needing a chair like yours soon.
Oh, man.
It doesn't matter. Bad News Bad Goop runs Thunder Mountain Pro Wrestling. And if there's a real man in Arizona that can stop me, you want to stop me? You want to get up and do something about it?
Oh, man.
Yeah. Keep it down. What about you, cameraman? Anything? No, right? Bad News Bad Goop runs this, right? Yeah, go up and down so they can, yeah. All right, I'm the man. Our interview is, we're done? Cool. Bad Goop, baby, I'm out.
That sounds a little more like it.
We saw the War Breaker backstage. They're ready to go.
Big man.
Almost 1,000. I would venture to say 1,000 pounds in that ring.
That's a lot of beef.
Manimal's
burgers out of that.
350 easy. War Breaker, World Breaker, Break Savage has to be 350 as well.
Large man. Again, I don't know if the mat's going to be able to hold up with these big behemoths in that ring, but it's time for somebody to take the Manimal down.
And one thing I was pointing out is Victor Ursus, one of my closest confidants, earned his way into this match. So the fact that it's a triple threat, not only does it hurt the Manimal, it kind of hurts Victor Ursus' chance as well. Ursus has faced him once and thinks he can beat him.
And here he comes. Here comes the War Bear. And this guy is terrified, chasing the kids. This guy has no regard for human life. It's scary man.
There's definitely an aura about him, an aura of invincibility, an aura of evil intentions. The War Bear, Victor Ursus, incredibly focused since his King of the Mountain lost to Manimal, has been on a warpath. The War Bear.
Now, he had a tough match against Pop Chulo and came out victorious. He earned his way into this ring, as you said. But again, his chances were not increased with the introduction of Break Savage, the World Breaker.
A bull rope match as well, and that went all over the Bisbee Arena.
All the fans cheering him on.
Drawing the boos. See again, War Bear going after my co-broadcaster Dave. One more time.
His name was Paul.
Well, he gets names wrong just like he's been hanging out with Will Kennedy too much. He gets the names wrong. That's all it is.
Oh, yeah, he's going to come tell you all about it.
He's talking. Oh, here's War Bear. What's he got to say to Dave?
You guys have front row seats. The Manimal's going down.
Oh, that is very confident War Bear right there.
The War Bear, Victor Ursus, saying the Manimal's going down, but it's not just Ursus against the Manimal. The War Bear has to be concerned now with the World Breaker, Brick Savage.
Yeah, again, this is our first time seeing this guy, and you can't miss him. I'll tell you that much. Now, you folks here will see in a moment. I hope our camera's big enough to get this guy into the shot. You know what? I actually apologize in the celebratory month, as we've been mentioning. It's actually not him, it's they, them. So I do apologize.
I did mess that
to
up
Brick
already
Savage.
as well.
It is they, them, Brick Savage. I do apologize.
And with the size of Brick Savage, I am not one to correct it.
Yeah, I better watch my commentating. This guy is, they, them is an animal.
There they are.
Yeah, we
the
warned
Road
you.
Breaker, Brick Savage.
Yeah, we warned you.
I said earlier, Dave, I have very toned, nice legs. They are huge. They are massive. His arms are bigger than my legs.
Again, we didn't think we'd see anybody bigger than the Manimal. But they just walked in the door. This is going to be, like I said, a lot of beef in that ring with these three.
Brick Savage, right in front of our cameras.
Yeah,
They're ready to go
Try to
on
tell
the
you it was
apron.
big. All right, so there's 350 pounds. There's 350 pounds. There's the other 350 pounds.
Again, I'm not so sure that when they get to slamming, when they get to fighting,
that mat's not going to hold up.
I don't think so. This ring's viable to break.
We haven't seen Brick Savage before, but well, you know that music. Here comes your best friend. Try to keep your lips off his butt this time.
I'm sorry that you've made Manimal mad and that you realize that he's such a cool individual. That you want to be best friend, but you're not. There he is! The purveyor, the premier purveyor of Southwest Strong Style, the Manimal!
And the crowd always gets fired up when this guy walks out. Brick Savage standing in the ring, Warbear choosing to wait outside of it.
Well, this is what we all waited for, folks. The triple threat match for the Thunder Mountain Heavyweight Championship. The Manimal, the World Breaker, Brick Savage, the Warbear, Victor Ursus. You wanted a match to end? You got one.
Well, my heart is with the Warbear, but my money is on the Manimal. I gotta hedge my bets.
Brick Savage calmly waiting in the corner. They're ready to go.
Yeah, the World Breaker is here for business. And you never know what Victor Ursus is here for.
Victor Ursus wants gold.
Gold and blood.
Right in front of us. There he is.
Buckle your seats, Cool FM. It's about to get wild.
The Manimals throwing down the challenge, telling everyone in Cool FM land to buckle up. And we could not be more excited for this one.
And the belt is on the line. That is the Thunder Mountain Wrestling Heavyweight title in the ring right now.
The calm demeanor of Brick Savage.
Yeah, he has been stoic since he got in that ring.
Nothing really phases them in the Brick Savage. And there's the Manimal. Oh, he turns his back. Victor Ursus is going to get this match started quickly. We didn't even showcase the title. Our senior official, Travis Martell, is going to get this match started.
And for two people that have never met, they're going to try to get this thing worked out before they take on the heavyweight champ.
Royce Potter in the chat says Manimal rocks.
We got Victor Ursus, Brick Savage, and
Look at the amount of size in that ring right now. Manimal, a shot across the jaw to Ursus, and now Brick Savage to Ursus as well.
Oh, Ursus did not see this coming. He didn't think that he was going to be on the end of the 2-on-1.
Well, Ursus sent to the outside right away. It looks like both the Manimal and Brick Savage wanted to meet each other in solo combat, one-on-one to start this off.
for someone that we've never seen before. The Manimal's got to figure out this puzzle. It's a very large puzzle.
Well, being the champion and the fighting champion that the Manimal is, we've seen him take out Ursus. We've seen him take out Pop Chulo. We saw him take out RKG. How much more can the Manimal take? And how much more can he take and become victorious in?
People have tried, but nobody has succeeded. We have a new challenger in Brick Savage. And don't forget the War Bear is still running around out there.
Manimal saying that's a big boy, Brick Savage, as both of these titans trying to show who's more dominant, who's the boss of Thunder Mountain Wrestling. And on the outside in the bottom left corner, you can see Victor Ursus very content to let these two titans go at each other.
Brick Savage is called the Heartbreaker. That's because everywhere.
Oh, and the Manimal puts him down onto the knee, using that champion strength against the newcomer.
Down on one knee. Yeah, I cannot believe what I'm seeing here.
We have security right in front of us, trying to get the War Bear back into the ring. And now we have Brick Savage getting the upper hand against the Manimal. Not too many people can say that.
Bending the knee to Brick.
Well, I mean, Brick Savage is 370.
Oh, 370, Noah's saying over there. I had him at about 350. Oh,
Brick Savage.
They're talking crap about our champ.
I'm sure you love that, Dave.
Oh, yeah, you know
the right hand.
It warms my heart. Brick Savage is going to become a Dave favorite.
Brick Savage not going down, and finally.
He hit him with the Van Dam spinning kick.
Brick Savage off of their feet.
Get that kick into the air like that.
Manimal sizing Brick Savage up in the corner. Manimal, he's going to get a running start. Brick Savage saw it coming. Now he sets up Manimal in the corner. Shot to the back of the head. Brick Savage right to the chest of Manimal. A lot of standing clotheslines. And this is another brawl.
Oh, they're lining him up.
Oh, what a cross body.
Oh, yeah, no, the Manimal. Oh, he is in bad shape. The War Bear looks like he's ready to re-enter the ring.
War Bear Victor Ursus. Oh! Brick Savage showing some agility, comes right in the ring, double chops to the chest of the Manimal. But that's a triple threat match, and it looks like Brick forgot about that aspect, and the War Bear Victor Ursus, a very smart move coming in fresh after two Titans clash.
He's celebrating taking out the champ and forgot about the War Bear.
Ursus sends Manimal to the outside. He's going to follow him.
War Bear is an absolute criminal. This guy should be a convicted felon.
And shots to the apron. War Bear and Manimal.
Brick Savage laying in the corner over there. They're trying to recover. But meanwhile, the Manimal and the War Bear are going at it.
Good job by security getting over there. I mean, these are 700 pounds worth of wrestlers. And we don't want anything to happen. Security, get them away. There's kids over there.
There's small children over there.
There's small children over there.
These are not the middleweights. These are the heavyweights.
Yeah, Don Carlos looking on. I'm sure Don Carlos, the president of Thunder Mountain Wrestling, does not want any litigation coming on.
Yeah, there's a lawsuit waiting to happen with that 1,000 pounds of beef outside that ring.
Oh, a chop right in the crowd. Every time the War Bear and the Manimal hook up and clash, the fight goes everywhere. Ursus pushing security.
Yeah, we've seen this act before. But there was never a third party like Brick Savage.
Get these people out of my way.
Oh, Brick Savage, so quick.
Oh, they just smacked the crap out of him.
So quick for a person in their size. Brick Savage.
Oh, they hit him with another one.
This side, I don't know if we've seen anyone with this quickness this side. You could say RKG, but RKG's 250, not 350.
Yeah. Well, 370, as Noah said.
Oh, and Manimal across the jaw. Brick across the jaw of the Manimal. Fighting right next to these kids. Security, clear the children out right now. I'm sorry, there's just
close to the crowd over
they're a
there.
little too focused on the wrestlers. They're not going to be able to stop these athletes.
when they get going, you just got to make sure the crowd's okay.
They're trying to buy themselves some time, but the Warbear right back on him. He is the target. He is the hunted one. He's the one with the belt.
Oh, and right to the steel ring post. The Warbear goes down. And like Dave likes to say, there's no padding on the outside. Anything that happens, we can see it's taking its toll out of these competitors.
And they are still outside the ring doing their business.
Ursus is now into the crowd. This is not okay. This is not safe. Security trying to get in between them and the crowd. That's about the only thing you can do. That's 700 pounds worth of flesh. Manimal.
Why is everybody quiet down?
He wants to get the shot to the chest of Victor Ursus.
There's some broken ribs.
And Manimal, he's going to chop Briggs Savage, and Savage was pinned up against that steel turnbuckle, added damage.
As big as these competitors are, they are in there with the champ. No taking your foot off the gas against this guy.
Oh, shot to the stomach from the Warbear on Manimal. Double axe handle to the back. Briggs Savage smartly collecting their breath on the outside. Oh, and a bulldog from Ursus plants Manimal right in the dirt of the rodeo arena. And Briggs Savage going to kick Ursus right in the chest.
Taking full advantage of the situation. And now they got the upper hand over there. The World Breaker surveying his victims that are laying on the ground.
World Breaker, who's they're going to go after? Talking to Ursus. And a forearm right across the face of Victor Ursus.
Yeah, let's make sure he's unconscious for a couple minutes so he can take care of business against the Manimal.
The World Breaker talking to the fans, talking to the Manimal. The fans chanting for Manimal.
Hey, Briggs Savage, I hope you understand that he is in Thunder Mountain Wrestling country, and this is Manimal country.
This is Manimal country. We heard the place erupt when Stud Bronson showed up. They are behind the Peacemakers in Cochise County. Manimal to his feet. And now Victor Ursus getting the upper hand on the World Breaker.
Nobody getting the upper hand in this match. They're all just beating the crap out of each other.
Yeah, not really a wrestling match as much as a good old Southern down-home Sierra Vista brawl.
Victor Ursus looking to get the championship.
And thank you everybody tonight for joining us at Cool FM Live. Thank you to Urban Axe Yard, and thank you to SSVEC. Serving our community. Providing us with lights.
The lights that you see right behind you. Ursus going to send the World Breaker back into the near corner. Oh, and a big clothesline, but the World Breaker stands on their feet. And again,
they are just eating those shots.
Oh, and a double clothesline from the Manimal and Briggs Savage. These Battle of the Titans is to say the least, Dave.
Nobody can get the World Breaker down.
Oh, the Warbear, the first person taken down. Manimal with the clothesline.
Well, he never saw it coming. The World Breaker ducked out of the way of the clothesline.
Oh, there we go. All three competitors now down to the mat. We'll see how senior official Travis Martell sorts this one out. Is he going to start the 10 count?
He's the only one of these guys I trust even a little bit.
All three men down.
He had a rough last match as well with Chavero against the Foundation, but that was a tough match to call with the blood feud that was going on.
Yeah, that wasn't wrestling. That was something else. That was a fight.
Martell to the count of three now. All three competitors on the mat. It looks like the Warbear might be the first one to get up. No, Warbear falls down. Manimal showing signs of life. Briggs Savage showing signs of life. All three competitors as Manimal's cheered on by the crowd. They're going to give them the energy to get up.
Who's going to get to their feet first? They all get back to their feet.
All three to the feet. They don't know where they're at. They're just going to start swinging.
Hit the one in the middle.
Savage, Ursus, Manimal, Savage, Warbear, Manimal, Savage.
There's no Hakuna Matata in that ring. Just violence.
These behemoths are trading punches.
And smart by Travis Martell. There's a lot of close fists coming on, but getting out of the way. And a big slam to the Manimal by Brick Savage. Brick Savage misses the clothesline, and a Samoan drop from Victor Ursus is going to send Savage right in front of us to the outside.
Yeah, they're out of the ring now, so only 2 men left. That's going to be the champ, and the Warbear's the only one on his feet. If he can get over to the Manimal, he might be able to get this title. All he has to do is roll over there and pin him.
And we'll see what's happening inside the ring. Both competitors up. Manimal. Warbear. Here we go. Manimal's got Warbear up with a double choke slam. That could do it. We've seen that put many a competitor away. Manimal trying to get to the cover. He's going to go on. Can he get his shoulders down? 1, 2. That's not it. The kick out from the What's Brick Savage got? Right in front of us, Brick Savage has a steel chair.
Oh, they're bringing a chair to the ring. There's a heavyweight title on the line. There are no rules in this one.
Not so sure that chair is going to be used for its intentions. There's bad intentions into the rib cage of Manimal.
I don't think that chair can hold any of the 3 of them.
Oh, Brick Savage, a vicious chair shot to the back of Manimal, and again one more time. Oh, Manimal goes down. Oh, these chair shots are working the
Savage
Manimal.
is a good word for this one over here.
World Breaker's a good nickname for them, too.
He's doing it right now. They are giving the Manimal the business, and Manimal's in bad shape. Warbear hasn't moved in a minute.
Now Victor Ursus.
That's a smart move from the Brick Savage. He did a lot of work with that steel chair to the back of Manimal. He's going to go back now to Victor Ursus, so Ursus can't get him from behind and maybe pull him off for the cover. Now, how is Manimal standing in the corner?
For the greatest prize in our business,
Manimal's made his way back to his feet. He does have the power of the crowd behind him. We know how much that can do in a wrestling match.
We have a little teamwork going on here. Yeah, I think
Brick Savage handing the Warbear to the Manimal.
And another double choke slam. That one, Ursus landed awkwardly on his arm. It looked like Ursus might have broken his arm on that one. Manimal throwing him down. Oh, Brick Savage! A headbutt to the steel chair.
He knocked himself unconscious.
1, 2, 3, it's over the Manimal! Brick Savage! A double headbutt knocks themselves out! The Manimal able to make the cover! Who can stop the Manimal?
Again victorious for this guy. Well, I'm not too thrilled about that. I want to see the Warbear walk away with the belt. I didn't lose money. Oh my goodness, DraftKings is going to put a fraud alert on my account.
Oh, the Manimal not knowing where he's at. Referee Martell able to break the Manimal out of his trance. Oh, the Manimal has faced every challenge available, and no one has been victorious. Manimal falling to the mat. You see what it took out of him, but the question remains. He asked it earlier this week, Dave. Who can stop the Manimal?
As far as what we have available in Thunder Mountain Wrestling, I don't know, because they've all taken him on, and none of them have been successful. I mean, maybe all 3 of the foundation members. I'm not sure.
Oh, we're talking. Victor Ursus hasn't lost except to the Manimal. Brick Savage headbutts a chair, knocks themselves out. I'm telling you, that move's kind of like a Super Vader Championship move.
Again, these two giants have never seen each other before, so let's see if they end this thing with a mutual respect, or there's going to be some bad blood going forward.
Manimal, Savage, shake hands in the center of the ring.
Big sign of respect there. That's what you love to see. That's what Thunder Mountain Wrestling is all about.
I have a feeling that the World Breaker is going to be around for a while in Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
Manimal
They are
subtly shows
one
them
big cup of coffee, I'll tell you what.
Manimal subtly shows them the title. And the Manimal still your Thunder Mountain Wrestling heavyweight champion.
The reign of terror continues for this guy. The Warbear trying to recover after that grueling match.
And the Warbear back back on his feet. And you can see he is holding that shoulder.
Yeah, he might have gotten injured on that one.
Hey! What the hell? I earned my spot!
Everybody's got to have a problem with us and the foundation.
What?
Did you hear that?
out there? What's going on, guys?
What's happening with what?
Why
you
are
mean
you
how
guys-
what Stud Bronson magically recovers, magically shows up and has to ruin our fun?
What's Usain Bolt doing here?
Huh?
What's Usain Bolt doing here?
Usain Bolt?
Yeah.
Where is he? I can't see him.
What do you guys? Are you guys going to defend these titles, or who do you have for your?
Apparently, as we're getting ready to leave, I hear over the big speaker that we're officially defending. I don't even know where 6 man is yet, dude.
Who's our 6th man? I mean, there's a couple of options we have. We do have with Belmont.
Yeah, Belmont. He should be back in town. He should be done hunting whatever he was hunting in.
I mean, the Peacebreakers always had a nice ring to it. Or,
you know who I kind of miss?
I mean, RKG is very appealing.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Wow, they got a lot to think about, and we're going to see who they're going to pick. We'll find out.
I know where
Also,
we're going.
Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
Absolutely amazing must-see television over there. Again, thanks to everybody for joining us there at Cool FM Live. Thank you to Urban Action Yards. Fathers Throw free all weekend. I'll see you there tomorrow.
Couple questions remain after Cactus Clash. One, what does Victor Ursus have to do to score a win against the Manimal? Who can stop the Manimal? How did Stud Bronson show up?
Was he using a fake leg like Batman? What was that?
I don't know, but I was happy. That smile hasn't left my face since Stud Bronson's been here. And there are our VIP fans right behind us going, but that's going to do it for everyone here. All security, our ring announcers, the wrestlers, the performers, the officials who did have a tough night, albeit. For Dave Davies, I am Paul Corder. Thank you for joining us on Cactus Clash. We'll see you next time in July.
I'm here with Stud Bronson with a big surprise that came out tonight. Do you have any words to say?
Big surprise. You know, I don't think it's a real big surprise when you got 2 men beating down a man I consider my brother. You go into business for yourselves time and time again. You left me no other option. You heard the audience, man. They're chanting blood for Stud, blood for Stud. And I'm promising right now, July 20th, 6 men, 1 ring, no holds barred, no rules, and there will be blood.
Well, you heard it here. It's going to be a tough night, July 20th. We're coming back here, and it's going to be a heck of a night.